Hello, everyone, and welcome to Military Grade Magic. This week's episode is
16!
That's right, episode 16, and we've got a full pod this week, coming in with Moose and Cookie Monster joining us for a fun-filled time. We've got a little bit of everything. Pretty much everyone breaks down their deck in the video, so I won't get into it here. Let's just go ahead and get into the action. Thank you so much for being here with Military Grade Magic. Yeah, I got it.
Oh. Whopping 6.
I also got a 6.
Shit. I got an 18.
Alright.
Who are you playing?
Umbrous Fear Manifest.
You're gonna have to read that card. I have no idea what that means.
No, you're good. He's a 3 generic, blue-black, 1/1, and Umbrous Fear Manifest gets +1/+1 for each card your opponent owns in exile. Whenever Umbrous or another nightmare or horror enters the battlefield under your control, target opponent exiles cards from the top of their library until they exile a land card.
Oh my!
If you, it's really dark on his screen, but if you, it will register if you click on it.
Say it again.
I'm telling Top, it's really dark, but you can click on his card. It did pop up when I clicked on it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was hoping
That
for-
did. Nice. Can you click mine and it pull up?
I'm not able to click yours, Top.
Say again.
There it is. Yeah, it took it. Marisi, Breaker of the Coil.
Mm-hmm.
Why do I feel like this is going to be the meanest Naya deck of it?
Oh, I mean, the intent is I poke you with unblockable creatures to make you always hit my opponents, and then I have other little creature cards in here that give creatures that are attacking my opponents like buffs, whether it be haste, trample,
Yeah.
a few others. So this is, you're just going straight mill then with that card.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
I've never seen that card range before. It'll be interesting.
You never seen what?
I've never seen that card range before.
Oh, gotcha. Cool. Hopefully it runs well. Fingers crossed.
That's better than milling because it exiles them. It doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't really give him a chance.
He's a 5-drop, but I feel like for the effect, pretty good.
Yeah, because
You get it on him ETBing.
yeah. So yeah, that,
And
yeah,
each
so
other horror, yeah.
Mhm.
No, you flicker him. Yeah.
Oh, is black? Does blue have much flicker?
Blue and white have the most flicker.
Yeah, Blur is like the one that jumps out in my mind.
I guess you can always get. Oh my goodness! I was just talking to my neighbor about it. We played last weekend. It's a card where if you tap a blue and tap it, you can return target permanent to its owner's hand.
Crystal
It's
Shard.
like you always have the choice of returning him to your hand to cast him to get the trigger again.
Crystal Shard.
Yeah,
Yeah. Really
yeah.
good.
That's in my land deck. I ran against Astro in the tournament.
Alright. Oh, you gotta beat an 18, Moose.
I gotta be an 18? Okay, let's see what happens. It's a 19!
Oh,
gosh.
okay. Alright.
But
Yeah.
bananas.
Good thing we waited for you.
Yeah.
Let me put my commander up there so you guys can see what kind of shenanigans I'm up to.
Where's your commander? Let me click him. Let me touch your commander.
You can put your, well that too, but you can put your commander in the little, your text block
Yeah.
underneath your name.
Mine does not let me do that. It's like just spinning forever.
Oh. Mine did
Oh,
that, but I
so-
thought it was because there was like 100 Nisas to go through. This is You're encroaching on top territory with this guy.
What's that?
It's a Rakdos commander.
Woo! Rakdos the Muscle. Oh, this is a Thunder Junction creature.
You can tell by the cowboy hat. Alright, Moose.
We have 2 people that are exiling stuff from our fucking libraries. What is this?
We don't want to play all night.
What is this?
What is this
This is
craziness?
supposed to be a good, fair gameplay of Magic. 1 land per turn. Only drawing 1 card.
So full of, you're so full.
See, and being Rakdos, I felt the pretty pink sleeves would fit phenomenal.
Yeah, the Ajani seems like he doesn't belong there.
Well, I was looking for Care Bears, but I couldn't find Care Bear sleeves.
I
feel like we
appreciate
could,
the iron.
I feel like we can make that happen.
Alright, gentlemen, are we ready?
I'm ready.
Be ready.
Ready or not?
Alright, I shall draw, and I will play Swamp and pass the turn.
Alright.
Warm up.
Goes to me. I'm just going off the list here. Draw for turn. Play a shiny forest and I'll pass.
Ooh, fancy.
Alright. And draw for turn. I'm going to play Choked Estuary, and then I will reveal an island, so it enters untapped. And then I will pass for turn.
I draw my card, and I shall play a tapped, overgrown farmland. I pass.
I really appreciate everyone first round. Just good, clean magic.
Let's play a Dragon Skull Summon. It's going to enter untapped because I control a swamp. And I'll go 2. And I will suspend a Profane Tutor. I will go to
Protect right there.
Profane Tutor, it enters with 2 suspend counters on it, and when they're gone, I can search my library for a card and then put that card into my hand. So
Okay.
I'll go to end step, I remove a counter, and I pass the turn.
Alright. Bell table, thanks. That is a plains. Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'll play a forest. Tap 2 to play Nisa's Chosen. Nisa's Chosen is a 2/3. If Nisa's Chosen would die, put it at the bottom of its owner's library instead. I will pass.
Alright. Draw. And if I can do this. Alright, we're going to play an island. And then. Alright, we're going to tap for 1. And then I will play my Soul Ring. And then I will tap that and my Choked Estuary for a total of 3. And I will play Ever Watching Threshold. It's an enchantment, so whenever an opponent attacks me and or a planeswalker I control with 1 or more creatures, I get to draw a card. And then I will pass.
I'm gonna tap it. I draw a. We'll do a tap Cinder Glade. The only one playing fair magic here.
Yeah, Mr. Soul Ring.
Hey, at least it wasn't turn 1.
That's true.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for that day where it's turn 1 Soul Ring into a Signet, untap with what would that be? 4 mana on turn 2.
5 if you get a land drop.
5 mana if you play another card. Yeah, it's bananas. All right, I have no further plays, and I pass turn.
Okay. So I have to go back. I screwed up. Profane Tutor removes it and upkeep, not instant. So I put 1 back on it.
Okay. Cheating.
So I will go to upkeep now. I'll untap, go to upkeep, and now it's at 1.
Hooray.
I will draw. I will play a mountain. I will go 3, and I will play a Treasure Napper. When an opponent taps an artifact for mana, I gain control of that artifact at the end of my next turn.
Hey!
I will pass the turn.
Suck it, Cookie Monster! Yeah!
That sounds right. Alright, what's power and toughness of Treasure Napper?
It is a 3/2.
3/2. Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. I will tap 3 to summon my commander, Nisa Vastwood Seer. When Nisa Vastwood Seer enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a basic forest card, reveal it, and put it into your hand. Hey, look at that. Bottom of the library right there. Search your library, put it into your hand, shuffle. Already played a land for turn. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, if you control 7 or more lands, exile Nisa, return on the battlefield, transform. I'm going to go into combat. Cookie Monster, you are ahead of the curve. I'm going to swing 2 at you.
Boop 'em. Don't forget the trigger on your thing. You draw a card, right?
Yeah, I just did. Thank you.
Even better. Alright. I'll pass.
Alright. No, sorry, that card you played, Moose, is it whenever I tap an artifact?
Yep, if you tap it for mana, after you have the mana in your mana pool, I get the artifact.
Ah, okay. Alright. So untap, upkeep, draw. And then, sorry, is that an enchantment or a creature?
Creature.
I think it's a creature. Treasure Never is a creature.
Okay, and what's its power?
It's a 3/2.
Okay, alright. I'll play a land for turn. I'm playing Shizo, Death's Storehouse. And then I will tap that for 1 black. I'm going to play Dark Ritual. That gives me 3 black mana. Then I will tap my other 2. And I will summon my commander. And anyone have a response?
No response from me, no.
Okay. So, when he enters, then target opponent exiles cards from the top of their library until they exile a land. Alright, so I'm just going to go on. I'm going to roll a 4-sided die, but boost your 1, chief your 2, and then top your 3.
What? Leave it at the chance. You pick your battles, sir.
I pick my battles? Okay. Alright. No, this time I'm going to leave it to chance. So that was a 4, so that's a nobody. Alright, 2. So that's chief.
Alright, so I mill until I find a land.
Yeah, you exile until you find a land.
Does the land go into exile, or does it go on top of the library?
It goes into exile as well.
Okay.
1 land, 1 non-land. Go into exile.
Alright, so my guy will roll. Actually, I'm gonna use a d20. So so he's at a 2/2 now, +2/+2.
I thought it was only lands.
No, it's anything. So he gets a +1 for each card.
Each card. Oh, okay. I see. Okay.
Holy smokes!
That's good.
And even if he pops back out of the field and he comes back, he gets at least my understanding is he gets all the pluses again for everything that's still in the exile.
Yeah, he does.
And then I will pass turn.
Okay. Untap my only land that's tapped, and I will play Mountain. I'm going to tap a Plains, and I'm going to play Sultrai Foot Soldier. It has Shadow, so it can only be blocked by creatures with Shadow. It's a 1/1.
Nice.
I pass.
You fool, this is my mono green shadow deck.
So I will untap, remove the counter from Profane Tutor, and it's now going to resolve. So I will tutor a card to my hand. Like 1 appropriate card for this tutor. I will tutor this card.
You have to reveal it.
It just says search your library for a card, put that card into your hand, and shuffle.
Okay.
So I have to show you it's a card.
Roger.
Well, I still feel it was very rude of Cookie Monster to avoid using his soul ring.
Yeah, that's kind of messed up. That's the whole reason I attacked him.
Just because I don't want someone taking my shit, gosh.
Okay, so that goes to my hand. I will draw for turn. I will tap 1. I will play my soul ring.
Ooh, that's what he fetched.
Yes, that is exactly what I fetched.
Everybody's so rich.
Gosh.
Well, let me help the game out a little bit. This is for... I'm going to do this...
You're just going to make him cast it again?
Nope, I'm going to go 4. And this is a card I was talking about cheat with over the week. And I'm going to play Attempted Contract.
It's a good
Okay.
one.
At the beginning of my upkeep, you all have the option to create a treasure token. However, if you guys create a treasure token, I get 1 treasure token for each one of you that make a treasure token. So if all of you make a treasure token, I'll get 3 treasure tokens.
How does that work with treasure nabber?
So you have to sacrifice the treasure. So it'll enter your. You have to sacrifice it as part of the paying. So treasure nabber will never be able to steal treasure.
Okay, Roger. That seems kind of counterintuitive for his name, but okay.
Yeah. So with that said, I pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I'll play Forest. 1, 2, 3. Tap 3 for a Cultivate. I get 2 basic lands, 1 to my hand, 1 on the field. I'm not ramping. You're ramping. That puts me at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cultivate goes to the graveyard. Do a quick peruse of the board here. You've got a 3/3 horror creature. You've got a 1/1 top.
Yeah.
You've got your 3. Alright, top. I'm going to send Nisa's Chosen at you, 2/3, and that'll be it.
Okay. No blocks.
Okay. 2, 4, 6, 7. Alright, I will go to my end step and
Right, untap. Upkeep, drawing. I'll play an island again. Then I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4. And I will cast Clammy Prowler. He's a 2/5 horror, and whenever he attacks, another target attacking creature can't be blocked this turn. And then, since that's a horror, my commander will trigger. I'm going to target Moose this turn. So you exile cards until you exile a land.
3.
Alright, so this rolls up to 5 now. So
Oof.
6, 6. And then I might as well swing. So at least, yeah, I'm feeling froggy, so I'll swing. I'll swing my commander at Moose, so it's 6/6.
And piling on Moose this turn. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm taking 6.
And then you mark the commander, right? Damage?
Yep, just mark.
Okay, alright, cool. And then I will pass.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep draw. We'll play the most basic of mountains. And we'll do 4 for Mauricia, Breaker of Coil. Wow, that's his battle cry. Alright. Anything before combat, because once I move into combat, opponents can't cast spells during combat.
Right.
And that includes your combat as well.
No, if I'm watching.
Okay. Alright, move to combat. I'm gonna poke you for 1. I'll poke you
Cookie
for 1.
Monster.
Cookie Monster.
I'll draw a card.
Alright. Whenever a creature I controls deals combat damage to a player, I grow to each creature that player controls. Until my next turn, those creatures attack each combat if able, and attack a player other than me. I pass.
Alright. I will untap Weird Upkeep. Tempting Contract. Who wants the free treasure token?
Your boy does. I'm gonna take it.
Chief Cookie Monster, are you guys interested in a free treasure?
I'm gonna pass this turn.
Hold on, let me do math here. Yeah, Cap, put me in for 1, Chief.
Alright, I've got 2 treasures now. So, I get 2 treasures, I will draw for turn. Somebody is avoiding using their soul ring, which is very rude.
You just got 2 treasures, that's better than the soul ring.
Yeah, man. Any mana.
No, you're not wrong. Okay, I will go 3. Yeah, I'll go 3, and I'm going to play Crime Novelist. Whenever I sacrifice an artifact, put a 1/1 counter on Crime Novelist and add 1 red mana to my mana pool. I'm going to sacrifice my 2 treasure tokens. I'm going to use them to add 2 black, and Crime Novelist will get 2 1/1 counters. and we'll add 2 red. So now I have 4 floating mana, 2 black, 2 red. So that's 4. Then I paid for it wrong, but that's okay. I will use Soul Ring and I will cast my commander. And he does a thing. And that is my turn.
He does a thing. Okay.
He does a lot.
Untap. Upkeep. Raw. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Crack a treasure. Thank you, Moose.
You're very welcome, Chief.
For Primeval Bounty, whenever you cast a creature spell, create a beast token. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put 3 1/1 counters on target creature you control. Whenever you play a land, you get whenever a land you control enters, gain 3 life. So play a land, gain 3 life. Everyone's boards are starting to add up here. I don't think I'm getting through.
Hey, I'm just poking people for 1 over here.
Well, I can't get past Marcy or whatever his name is with my little dinky elves, so I will pass.
Alright. Untap. Upkeeping, no upkeeps, and then I will draw. Yeah, I think alright, I'm gonna play a command tower. And then excuse me. I am going to pay 3 black mana. And I'm going to target myself with Insatiable Avarice. So the target player draws 3 cards and loses 3 life.
I respect the play.
Yeah, that's
You should
a
consider
top
using
move.
that Soul Ring.
It's always there in the back of my mind. 1, 2, 3. All right. there
I
we
mean,
go.
even if he never uses it, you effectively disabled 2 mana from this
Yeah.
game. It's still a good play.
All right, and then thankfully I've got enough. I'm going to tap my last 2 mana, and then I'm going to cast Silent Hall Creeper. He cannot be blocked, and then whenever he deals combat damage to a player, I choose one that hasn't been chosen, which is either put 2+1 counters on him, or I can draw a card, or Silent Hall Creeper becomes a copy of another target creature I control.
Good.
By the way, if you choose your commander, you have to sacrifice one because it becomes
because
a
of
land.
Yep, sadly. Okay, so then he will trigger my commander, and I'm gonna target Chief again. So if you
Oof.
1, 2,
Oof.
3 more. All right. So
Hey, Warren Clax is off the field.
And my Oracle Moldea.
I saw that.
That hurt. That hurt. That was a
You're
bad
a
one.
hero. You're a hero.
You are the hero of this game.
I don't know about that. So
Bullshit.
I know that's what I'm feeling bullshit now. With everyone else streaming.
I'm teasing. You're good.
That might be his best card.
It's up there
Mhm.
for sure.
All right, now I'm going into the combat, and I have to attack with these 2 because you go to them, right?
Correct.
Okay, but I can't attack you.
Correct.
Okay. So his will trigger. So whenever he attacks, another target attacking creature can't be blocked this turn. So what I'm gonna do is he's at 2/5. So I'm going to. What are your creatures that you have, Moose?
I've got a 6/5, a 3/2, and a 3/5.
Okay. So I'm going to swing my Clammy Prowler at Chief, and then I'm going to swing my and then he's going to target Umbrus, my commander, so he can't be blocked, and I'm going to swing that at Moose, and that's 9 commander damage. And then Chief, you got a 2/5 coming at you.
All right, I'll block with my 2/3.
Okay,
So
so we just
they'll
bounce.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. And then I think that would be your turn. I will pass, and then I'll pass.
Okay. Untap it, tap it. A basic mountain.
Woo!
I'm gonna tap 4 one of these being a green for Guardian Project. Whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield under my control, if it doesn't share a name, I draw a card. Then I'm going to tap. I think I do it this way. No. Anyone have haste on their creatures?
I do not.
No haste? Alright. So I'm gonna sacrifice my treasure to cast Gingerbread, Gingerbrute, trigger Guardian Project, draw a card. I'm gonna tap 1. Gingerbrute can't be blocked this turn except by creatures with haste. I move to combat. Anything before combat?
Nope.
Okay. Alright. My commander is coming at you, Cookie Monster. Commander is a 5/4.
Okay.
My shadow person is coming at you, Moose. And then my hasty, unblockable right now because no one has haste, Cookie Gingerbread Man is coming at Chief. So 1/1/1/1/5/4.
Alright, I take one.
And then all of your creatures are goaded until my next turn. And I pass.
Is that everybody or just me?
Everyone's creatures are goaded because I hit you.
Alright.
So untap. Treasure. Who wants a free treasure?
Your boy does!
I'm gonna pass on the treasure this
Yeah, I'll
time.
pass on that too.
Alright, I get 1. That's not very good. I will draw. Okay, that kind of helps. Okay, so let's do this. I'm going to sacrifice my treasure and add 2 red to my mana pool. Crime Novelist will get 1 more counter on it. Go to 3. I'm going to take the 2 mana pool, 2 mana out of my pool, and I'm going to cast a Pyretic Ritual, adding 3 red. So I'm going to turn the 1 to 2 to 2 to 3. So I have 3 floating red. I will then, and I will cast Squee the Immortal. Then I will tap 3 for an Ashnod's Altar. These guys are all goaded.
Can you bring that dude just cast up to the screen? He's not pulling up.
Squee the Immortal, he can't die, it just comes back.
Well, no, this one dies. I can cast it from exile or my graveyard. So you can kill it, but I can cast it from anywhere.
I don't know. It keeps pulling up art cards with signatures. We'll just move on with life.
Okay. So there's that. Then I'll go to 2. And I'll play a Talisman of Indulgence. So I will go to the combats. I will swing my commander at Cookie Monster for all of his hostilities toward me. I will send my Crime Novelist and my Treasure Nabber at Chief.
What's your commander's power?
My commander is a 6/5 flying trample.
Oh, I can't even. Okay, I don't have anything flying right now, so.
What do you got coming at me?
Chief, you have a 3/2 Treasure Nabber, and my Crime Novelist is a 4/6.
Oh.
And then since you attacked, my enchantment triggers, so I'll draw a card.
I'll block the Treasure Nabber of Nisa's Chosen as a 2/3. They should kill each other. So,
Yeah. So
Cookie Monster can start tapping his Soul Ring now.
I do have a response to that before damage.
Well, it can't be instant or sorcery because you can't cast spells during combat.
It will not.
Okay.
Okay, so my response, I'm going to sacrifice Treasure Nabber to Rakdos the Muscle to give
Okay.
him indestructible. Whenever I sacrifice a creature, Rakdos the Muscle says, exile cards equal to its mana value from the top of target player's library until my next turn. I may play those cards and I may use mana as of any type.
Okay.
So I have until my next turn to play them. Give me the top 3 cards from your library. Let's see what happens. Either
Or
shards, a land, and a creature. Or shards. Okay, I'm good with that.
That's broken.
Yeah.
So, but what I will do, because I need mana,
I was on mute. Yeah, I was about ready to go up, I guess, with that in the neck. Holy smoke.
That was on bat, yeah.
so I will now, second main phase, I will play a land for turn, and I will play a Temple Guard. And I will have it enter tapped.
You don't want to pay 2 life?
Nope.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep. Raw. I'm going to play Forest. So now I have I gain 3 life from Evil Bounty. So I'm at 45. I believe I have the magic number now. We'll only double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So Nisa flips. She's now Nisa the Sage Animist. Got 3 loyalty counters. Her +1, I'm going to do here in a minute. Her -2 is create a 4/4 elemental creature token. And her -7 is untap up to 6 target lands. They become 6/6 elemental creatures. They're still lands. So, I'm going to do her +1. Reveal the top card of my library. If it's a land, it goes to my hand. If not, it comes, I get to draw it. Basically. Tap 2 for an Elvish War Master. Whenever one or more other elves enter the battlefield under your control, create a 1/1 green elf warrior creature token. I'm going to tap 1 and play Llanowar Elves, which you just saw when I revealed. So I get to create an elf warrior that suspiciously looks like a Moogle because somehow I don't have
Elf token.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, well apparently I had a Moogle sitting out. I apparently lost it. It's gonna be a goblin now. Alright. I missed 2 triggers, that's my bad. I had cast 2 creatures, I get 2 beasts. Okay. So I cast Llanowar Elves and Elvish War Master. I got 2 beasts. When Llanowar Elf entered the battlefield, it triggered Elvish Master. That's why I got my pseudo goblin or pseudo elf with the goblin. I can only do that once per turn. Okay. I have 4 untapped mana, so I have to swing Nisa's Chosen because my commander is no longer a creature. She does not have to attack for obvious reasons. So top. I can't swing at you. So Cookie Monster, 2/3 at you.
Okay. I will take the 2, and then I will draw a card as my trigger.
Yes.
Okay.
And second main, I'll pat.
Okay. Untap. The upkeep is coming. Nothing. And then I will draw. Okay. I will play another island for turn. Okay. I'm gonna be crazy here, and actually, that might.
So crazy.
No, I don't think that's gonna be enough. Yeah, it's not gonna be enough. Okay, all right. We're just gonna do it. Yep, we're gonna go crazy. All in. All right. So 2 black, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with 1 floating. And I'm casting Toxrill, the corrosive. At the beginning of each end step, put a slime counter on each creature you don't control. Creatures you don't control get a -1 for each slime counter on it. And then whenever a creature you don't control with a slime counter on it dies, create a 1/1 black slug creature token. And then, yeah, I could pay to sacrifice a slug and draw a card. Alright, and then I will enter combat.
Before you go to combat, I can't cast spells during combat. I'm gonna tap 2 and play Blessed Respite. Target player shuffles their graveyard into their library. I'll choose myself. Prevent all combat damage to be dealt with turn. So you still have to swing, but no combat damage will be assigned.
So that resolves, and then my trigger for my commander happens because it's a horror.
Yes.
And this time we'll have top mill until you get to land.
Oh my god.
Brother.
Man, you guys
6.
take away all my fun.
So help me with math because numbers are hard. 6 plus 8 is 14.
That's what they say.
My commander's a 15.
Oh, and I get, because I cast a non-creature spell, I got 3 1 counters. On target creature, so I will put those on Elvish War Master.
So now all of my creatures are goaded, except for Toxrill.
You have 3 minus one you casted.
Alright, so the Silent Hall Creeper can't be blocked. So
It doesn't matter because no damage is going to be assigned.
oh, okay, gotcha. Okay.
They can't, even if they piled all their blockers on one person to kill it, nothing will
Oh,
happen.
okay, gotcha.
Combat damage
Alright,
doesn't
so
matter.
he triggers, but no damage is done, and everyone gets away with not dying from
I spared everyone 1 turn. That's all I could do.
Alright, so the combat ends, and then second main, be good there. So then I will go into my end step, so then everyone gets a slime counter on a creature, on all the creatures.
So I do, before you go to end step,
Okay.
I have one thing I want to do. I'm gonna sacrifice my sweet to my commander to make it indestructible till end of turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna steal the top 2 cards off of your library.
Off of mine? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you do your thing.
Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Alright,
Sorry.
now we're getting
I got
minus.
Tasha's Hideous Laughter and Zelik's Sanity Flare.
Okay.
Alright, my Lana War Elf and my Elf token both die.
So how does this work? I'm gonna have to explain these slime counters.
Okay, so the creatures that I don't control get a -1 for each slime counter on them, and then whenever they die, if they have a slime counter on them, then I get to create a 1/1 black slug creature.
So all creatures get a slime counter.
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
And then they keep getting a slime counter each end step.
That's kind of silly.
You have to blow
Does
this.
anyone else think that's
You have
really
to blow
silly?
this guy.
That's really silly.
You have to blow him up immediately.
Rogan commander.
I had 2 dice. Yeah, I had 2 dice.
Okay, sorry, how many creatures did you say Chief died?
2.
2? Alright.
Does anyone have any removal? Because that's a problem.
Yeah, Toxrill's
A
a
really
kill on type
serious
3.
problem.
Alright, and then is that the only one that is, our Chief's the only one that died?
No.
I had 2.
Oh, you had 2 that died? Alright, that gives me 4.
And then I did sacrifice before you went to end step, so I don't know if it's that.
No, it didn't have I don't believe it had a slime counter on it.
No.
'cause
No, I
end step
did it
didn't
before
have
the slime counter.
Right, yeah.
So
yeah.
1/1s will always die, is what you're saying.
Yes.
On his instep.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then I can pay 1 blue and 1 black and sacrifice a slug to draw a card.
Oh.
It's
Okay.
so busted. Yeah.
That's pretty good. 1 card does that. That's pretty good.
And
We'll
then,
have a board wipe and draw engine and token generator on 1 card. That's pretty good.
and then I will pass the turn.
Untap. Maybe I'll have an answer. Draw. I won't have an answer. It makes no sense to even play 1/1 at this point. But it
Unless
also
it
makes
has
sense
haste.
to cast
Yeah.
things. To cast things to draw, right? Because the Guardian Project.
Yeah.
Okay, can we have a truce here between the 3 of us minus Cookie Monster to fuck that guy?
Hey, this is sounding a little bit like politics there, Tom.
Alright. Okay. Alright.
I just want to say, Top is
Do
on
we have
record
an
saying
alliance?
I can see a lion.
I don't have an
All
alliance.
that slug counter, slug cards gone.
I was gonna say, I don't have an alliance against Cookie Monster. I have an alliance against Toxrill. Yes.
Yeah, once
that's fair.
Toxrill's gone, we're good.
That's fair. All right.
Yeah.
Alright.
And if I happen to die, Toxrill's gone too. So it's fair.
Okay. Does anyone have removal in hand?
I do not.
No? Okay. Anyone have any creatures with flying?
Mine's tapped.
You will untap though?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna go 1 and 2. I'm gonna shiny impetus your commander. So he gets 2/2 and is goaded, and whenever you attack, I get a treasure token.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna buff you, and so that way you can slap him in the face. Maybe we might not have creature removal, but we may have to do player removal.
It's the best form of creature removal.
I was gonna say, yeah, that's a solid way.
Okay.
It works.
I brought this on myself. It's okay.
No, it's all good.
You saw a mill deck and you're like, what would make it worse? If I also added Toxrill.
Hey, it mills creatures too, so.
No, it worked.
Okay. Man, it's only one slug counter, right? You never get more than one per turn.
Yeah. Well, I get one per creature that dies.
One
So
slug
I mean,
per
we as
creature.
people don't have to put on.
Yeah. So yeah, each end step you get a new slug count.
And I hate doing this, but man. Toxrill is how big?
7/7.
What the fuck? How is he that big?
He costs 7 mana to drop.
I have nothing to help with this. Alright, 1 and I'll do green and 1 for Ryad, Sophisticant, Basic Island Walk. It's gonna die, but I'm digging here, folks. Okay. Combat. I don't want to lose my commander at the moment.
No, but it would kill off his slugs because everything else, Toxrill's untapped and everything.
Yeah, you just bop them. Okay, that's all I got. You're our hope. Chief's our last hope, but you're our hope right now. You have an.
Luckily my engine's online. I should be able to start digging through cards to try to find some.
Okay, so
Do you get to cast one of these, or is that already passed?
That time is past. I don't have the ability to cast it.
You're gonna do this!
It's not an enchantment creature.
Oh, it's not. Shit.
So, but everything does pick up an additional 1/1 counter at your end step.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, at the beginning of each end step. Yeah.
So
Each instant?
Yeah. At
Yep.
the beginning of each end step. Put a
I want my
counter.
treasure, by the way. You can have a treasure from me.
who else wants a treasure?
I'll take a treasure at this point.
You in for
Okay.
a treasure, monster?
No,
So at
no.
each-
I think I've. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
So at
So let's
each
do all
end
that.
step, we get a
I'll
slime
draw.
counter.
Yeah.
Okay.
So top, your 2.
Oh, I thought it was only your instead.
That's what I-
Fuck?
That's what I thought it is. As it wasn't well until Moose reminded me. So that gives me 1 more, so I'm at 5. Because that's the only one that died was yours, top, right?
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't like this game anymore.
So I'm gonna sacrifice my 2 treasure. No, I get 2 treasure tokens. So I'm gonna sacrifice my 2 treasure tokens. I'm gonna add 4 mana to my mana pool. Prime Novelist is gonna get 2 1/1 counters. Going back to 3. And I will play the Golden Throne.
What does that do?
I can tap it. So if I would lose the game, my life total becomes 1, and I exile the Golden Throne. But if I tap it, I can sacrifice a creature and add 3 mana in any color combination to my mana pool.
Nice. Okay.
I think the only option I have.
Fucking kill him!
I'm looking at options. Okay, so I'll do it this way. Trying to decide whose deck might produce an answer, or I should just even target myself to see if I can produce an answer.
I was gonna say, if you target me, you're probably gonna get land.
What answer are you looking for?
Right now, any kind of removal or any kind of board wipe, because in my deck, I know I've got 3. I have 3 board wipes I can try and fish for in my deck.
I don't have a good answer for you.
Okay, so here's how I'm going to do it. Let's take the long shot here. I'm going to tap 3. I'm going to tap 3, and I'm going to play Poxwalker. It's a 3/1 with Death Touch. Whenever I cast a spell from anywhere other than your hand, I can return Poxwalkers from my graveyard to the battlefield tapped. I will then tap. No, I don't have to use Rakdos. I'm going to tap the Golden Throne. I'm going to sacrifice Poxwalker to the Golden Throne. Add 3 mana to my mana pool in any combination of my choosing. Rakdos will see the sacrifice, and I'm going to target myself, and I'm going to steal the top 3 cards off my library to see if maybe I can get an answer.
Stealing from yourself. I'm curious how that goes. Find the answer. Good vibes only.
That's right. Good vibes. Let's do this.
I mean, I can get rid of slugs, that's for sure.
Well, that's something. He's gonna run us over with little sluggy guys.
I have the ability, I can pitch Crime Novelist to Ashnod's Altar and fetch 4 more cards.
It's not nothing.
I mean, it's probably my best option. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and sacrifice Crime Novelist to Ashnod's Altar. I'm gonna add 2 colorless mana to my mana pool, and I'm gonna fetch 4 cards off the top of my library.
Go, Moose, go! Go, Moose, go!
Okay. I drew an answer.
Hell
Correct.
yeah!
So, my exile cards. I will play... What do I need? I will play a Swamp from my hand, from the exile pile. So these guys are going to end up getting staying stuck in exile. I will tap 3 using the Soul Ring. Well, actually, I don't even need to do that because I have 3 floating and then 2 floating. So I have 5 floating mana.
Because any color can pay for it.
Yeah. So I will take one of the 3 and make it black and use the 2 colorless from the Ashnod's Altar. And I'm going to put Withering Torment. And I'm going to destroy Toxrill the Corrosive.
Right.
Alright.
Our hero!
Yay!
And then I'm losing 2 lives. Then I'm going to use the remaining mana floating. Yeah, I'm going to use the remaining mana floating, and I will blitz out Nightclubber. I played its blitz cost, so I have to sacrifice it at the end of the turn, and then I get to draw a card. But it's got haste. So Nightclubber enters. All creatures my opponents control get -1/-1 till end of the turn.
Okay.
That shit wipes out all the slugs.
That wipes out all my sluggies.
And my
Boo.
beast tokens.
So I will then.
Oh, you said you said all creatures get -1?
All creatures my opponents control get -1.
Okay, so then my Silent Hall creepers go too.
Okay, cool. I will then go to combat, and I will swing my Nightclubber at Cookie Monster for 2.
Rakdos has to swing, he's goaded.
Oh, he is?
Yes. Try to empty the Stone Zone.
Oh, that's right. Damn it.
I
Okay.
get to draw a card because of my thing.
Let's swing Rakdos at Chief, because he's got a lot of life. It's
I'll
just a
generate
6/5.
treasure.
Second main phase. I will. What's stuck?
So
in
those
this
slime counters, they no longer affect. They no longer give us -1/-1, right?
Yeah. Well, I think
That's a good question. I will ask if Toxrill goes away, if those go away.
Because it's his ability is a static one, and whenever creatures have slime counters on, they get -1/-1 for each slime counter.
right.
So I think they go back to their original power and toughness.
Yeah, I think they might. Yeah. I mean that makes sense to me. So.
Okay. So I will sacrifice Night Clubber to Ashnod's Altar. I get 2 floating colorless. Rakdos is gonna see that. Let's go ahead and just steal 2 off the top of my.
So hold on. So before we keep going, Moose, I should have taken 8 then if this line thing's true, correct?
Okay, yes, it would be the additional 2. Okay. So, 2 more. That doesn't change anything really. I have 2 colorless, a red and a black. I'll take 1 from the talisman, and I will play Prosper, Tomebound from Exile.
Okay.
Quick, TLDR, the slime counters stay on the creatures. They stop doing the Toxrill thing because he's gone. However, if he comes back,
They come back into effect.
the -1/-1s from the slime counters are back online.
Okay.
Okay, I'll keep track.
Okay, so that's all I've got. I'm gonna go to end step. Prosper will trigger. At the beginning of my end step, I'm gonna exile the top card of my library until the end of my next turn. I may play that card.
Hooray.
Okay.
Alright.
So the Vault of Whispers.
Is that your turn?
That is my turn, Chief.
Untap. Keep. Draw. Alright, I'll play Forest. I will do... I played a Forest, so I get +3 life. I will do her +1. Reveal the top card. It's Azuri's Perdition. I get to draw it because it's not a land. And then 8 mana. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's how much I have. Tap 8. I'm gonna play Azuri's Perdition. For each creature your opponents control, create a 4/4 green Phyrexian green beast creature token. Each one of those tokens fights a different one of those creatures. So, if you have a creature with 4 toughness or less, it dies. If not, I get that.
Okay, so in response, I'm going to sacrifice Prosper to, let's go ahead and sacrifice it to Ashnod's Altar. And get 2 floating colorless mana. And I'm gonna
Alright, hold on.
And I get to steal the top 2 cards. Let's just steal the top 2 off of Top's deck. See what I hit.
How many creatures did you all control before I just Top had the 1? 2, so 3, and then how many did you have, Cookie Monster? 2, so I get 5 total.
Okay. God, there's timing restrictions. So those 2 cards are gonna be stuck in exile top. I can't do anything with them.
Man, that was going to be my favorite card. Top the Ramparts. I good all creatures.
And they can't block.
Yeah.
Okay. Who? Top, your creature was a 4 power.
5/4.
Nope.
Okay, so that killed that guy. Moose, what was your power and toughness of your creatures?
So I sacrificed my 1 with that on the stack, so you'd only get 1
Okay.
from me. But my commander is an 8/7. So it would kill.
So I never got the 5th one, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I would kill the other one.
Okay. That rolls to 2. How many? And what's your power and toughness? Cookie Monster. You're muted, Cookie Monster.
My apologies. This one's a 2/5.
Okay, they bounce.
Okay, and then this one is a 15/15.
Oh, wow. All of that, and I only got to keep 1 of those. I casted a non-creature spell, so I got 3/1/1 counters. So this guy's up to 8/8 now. Oh, don't for me. You're at a 14 something. All right.
It was
That
a
was my big-
admiration.
Oh, I see. This guy's a 4/4. I'm not goated, so I'm going to pass.
Okay. Alright, untap. No upkeep triggers. And I will draw. Alright, I'm gonna play Ice Tunnel. It'll enter tapped. Quick question, Moose. Is your commander currently indestructible or not?
It's just till end of turn.
Oh, so it's indestructible until end of turn?
Yeah, whenever he sacrifices a creature to it.
Well, I'm just saying, like, right now, is it?
No, it's end of his turn, right? Or end of turn of him sacrificing.
Yeah, correct. He hasn't sacrificed anything this turn. So
Okay.
No, it's not indestructible.
Alright, so... Alright, I'm gonna crack my soul ring. I'm gonna spend one of them, so I got one floating. Just to make sure I have enough here. And I will pay one black mana. Play Bitter Triumph. As an additional cost to cast the spell, I have to discard a card. I'll discard a card, and then I destroy target creature or planeswalker. So I'm gonna target your... I take that back. I'm gonna target Chiefs, actually. Destroy target creature or planeswalker.
What? You destroying my planeswalker?
Yeah.
OBKB.
Yeah. And then we will do. So I got the one floating there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ah, what are you casting?
I'm casting Nemesis of Reason.
Okay.
He's a 3/7, and then whenever he attacks, defending player mills 10 cards. And then my commander will trigger because he's a horror. And I'm gonna run my luck again and go with top. See if I can get another 6 cards. Oh, never mind. Just one. All right, 15.
It's all cards in exile, right?
Yes, all cards in exile.
So all of the cards that Moose has been exiling.
Oh shoot!
Count
Okay,
two.
how many is that, Moose? 9. Shoot. Okay.
You're gonna kill someone this turn. You have commander damage on the board, and
Yeah, that's-
I don't have blockers.
Yeah, that's 24.
Sheesh.
So he's a 25 now. And then
Maybe we shouldn't have been so focused on this snail.
Shoot. Alright, so I'm gonna go into combat now. And then
Who's dying?
yeah, I know. You're tapped out, right, Moose? You don't have any creatures?
Yeah, I'm wide open.
Yeah. Chief
Okay,
has
so the
one.
only person with creatures is top, right?
I have.
I mean Chief.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Moose or I are on the sacrificial plate here.
Well, everybody is because of this guy. So
make him
when I swing him, I can choose another creature that can't be blocked. So, gosh, I was all right. You know what? Doesn't matter. Win or lose, it's fine. I'm gonna swing this one at top. So it's a 2/5.
Okay.
And I will make my commander unblockable. And sorry, I'm always worried about making the wrong choice. Anyway, I'm gonna swing my commander at Chief.
That's the game.
25 there.
The guy who doesn't have anything to swing, but yeah, that makes sense. You're good.
Like I said, I'll probably regret this choice. So,
Yeah, you're good. Good game.
and then I will pass my turn.
All right. Untap. I thought I was going to die there. I draw. You know, I gave Moose a gift. I'm going to give you a gift.
Oh no! All right.
Sacrifice these two and a mountain, and I'm going to give your big old honking commander redemption arc, enchant creature. Enchanted creature has indestructible and is goaded. I can at any time pay one generic and a plains to exile that creature.
Oh no. Okay.
Okay. Let's do 4 via Automech Artisan. Each creature that's attacking one of my opponents has trample. I can tap a forest and her, put a creature or vehicle card from a hand onto the battlefield. If you put an artifact onto the battlefield this way, it comes in with 2 1/1 counters. It is a creature. I draw a card. Haven't played a mana for a turn. I will do a foresty forest. That is my turn.
Okay, so you took Cookie Monster. You taking a treasure token?
No.
I took one.
Okay, so I get 1 treasure token.
You're welcome. I keep giving you things. Remember that.
Okay, so maybe this will help me a little bit. I'm gonna go 2. I'm gonna play Passionate Archaeologist.
Yeah. We'll
So now when I cast things from exile, I can deal damage to an opponent with mana value.
Woo! That's pretty good. What color is that?
That's red.
Oh, saying if that was blue, that would be crazy in Cookie Monster's deck.
That's untapped. I will go 3. 1, 2, 3.
Right.
Oh, actually, no, I can't pay for it that way. I have to use red. So, yeah, red, taking 1 from the talisman. And then I'll use Temple Garden for my 3rd, and I'll play Sweetie Mortal from exile. From my graveyard. Because I cast a spell from somewhere other than my hand, Poxwalker will come back from my graveyard. Yeah, it's tapped. I will then tap the Golden Throne to sacrifice my Poxwalkers to add 3 colorless mana. 3 mana of any color to my mana pool. Because I sacrifice a creature, Rakdos the Muscle will see that, and I will get to exile 3 cards, and I'm going to take the top of my own library. 1, 2, 3. I have 3 floating. 4, 5, 6. I'll go 6, and I'm going to play Warp Space from exile. Because I played a spell from exile. That right there. I played a card from exile, so Poxwalker will then return back to the battlefield. I will then sacrifice Poxwalker to Ashnod's Altar, add 2 mana and take 3 more cards. Because I can cast spells from exile now. How many creatures do you have on the battlefield, Cookie Monster?
I got 3 right now.
And then top has 1, and I have 2. So 3 and 2 and 1 and 6.
I don't have any moose. You can swing.
Okay. Don't want to waste this, but I feel like I have to.
Waste not, want not. Chief, I need to move the thing over to Moose.
Oh, just press the space bar.
Oh. There we go.
Okay. I will go to combat. Because I don't really have a choice. And I'm going to attack Cookie Monster in the air with my commander for 8.
8. Okay, so that rolls me up to 13 commander damage.
I get another treasure from Trinity Impetus.
And then, no, that should be, but yeah, that's right. And then since you attack me, I get to draw a card.
How much commander damage are you at with Rakdos?
From Moose, I'm at 13.
Okay, so I'm now going to... Okay, so now I'm going to sacrifice How do I want to do this? I'm going to sacrifice Squee the Immortal to Ashnod's Altar, and I'm going to add 2 colorless mana to my mana pool. I'm going to... I think I overextended myself. No, I have the treasure. Okay, so using Warp Space, I'm going to cast this spell for 0 rather than pay its mana cost because I'm playing it from exile. And I'm going to cast Blasphemous Edict from exile. So each player has to sacrifice 13 creatures.
Oh, man.
Okay.
However, Passionate Archaeologist trigger, top, I'm going to smash you in the face for 5.
Okay.
So that'll go back to mana 1. I have 2 floating colorless mana. I did cast this spell from exile. Because I cast a spell from exile, Poxwalker sees it and will return to the battlefield tapped.
Well, I tried to speed the game up.
I will sacrifice Poxwalker. Yeah, I'm going to sacrifice Poxwalker to Ashnod's Altar. And I'm going to add 2 more colorless mana to my mana pool, taking it from 2 to 4. I'm going to use 3 of that, taking it down to 1. And I'm going to cast 9 Lives Familiar. So 9 Lives Familiar enters the battlefield. It has 9 counters on it. And then when it dies, I remove the counter. No, but it enters the bait counters. So whenever I sacrifice it, it comes back with 1 less counter on it. And it only returns at the beginning of the end step. So it keeps it from being really stupid. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
but you can sacrifice it at instant speed, though. So you can do it on other people's turns.
Yeah, I just have to have things to play with it. I will play Blazemire Purge as a land per turn. I will then sacrifice 9 Lives Familiar to Ashnod's Altar to add 2 colorless mana to my mana pool, going back to 3. I'm going to use the 3, and I'm going to cast Illuminator Censar from exile. Because I cast a spell from exile, Poxwalkers is going to return tapped. That uses all my colorless mana. I will then... That's only 4. Yeah, I'll sacrifice both of these. That gives me 4. I can do that. That'll come back.
Are you trying to hit some infinite loop here? What's the end game?
The end game is for me to draw into something that I can win the game with.
Oh, okay.
So I don't. So that's all I'm going to do. I'm going to go to end step. 9 Lives Familiar is going to return with 1 less counter on it. So now it's got 7.
Rakdos, don't do Dirtle.
And then I'm going to pass the turn, and these cards get stuck in. This one gets stuck in exile, and that was my hand.
Brother, your commander is going to be something nuts when it comes back out.
Yeah, until upkeep draw.
Well, thankfully it's sick.
So I will put Sunken Ruin on the field, and then we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That will bring my commander back onto the field. How many cards in exile do everyone have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
12.
6, 7, 8,
Okay.
10. I have 10.
So that's 22. And then now that he entered, Moose. Mill until you mill a land, or exile. Sorry, exile until you mill a land card.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4. Okay, so that puts it back up to 26. So 27. And then we will do I'm going to cast my last 3 mana and bring on Grim Dancer. He enters the battlefield with your choice of up to 2 different counters, Menace, Death Touch, or Lifelink. So I'm going to give him Menace and Lifelink. And then since he entered, he triggers him again. So then this time, top, go in the middle, or exile until you can exile a land.
There's a land.
Oh, alright, there you go. Alright, so 28, and then since I got Summoning Sickness, unfortunately I can't do anything else, so I will pass. Oh, and your enchantment's no longer enchanted by guy, right?
Correct.
Okay, so
We'll do 2. One of them being white. For this guy, he has Shadow. Whenever it attacks, it gets 1/1 till in a turn. It is a creature. I draw a card. Gonna tap 4, and I'm gonna cast 1 ring. I have protection from everything until my next turn. And then I will tap it, put a burden counter on it, draw a card. Haven't played a land for turn. I'll play a... No. Alright, I'm gonna play a tapped Stomping Ground. No sense of burning alive. At this point, that is my play.
It's untap. Who wants a treasure?
I'm okay.
No, if you get a treasure, I really don't think it matters ever because of how much you can sacrifice and you can spend it as any color. So I'll take a treasure.
Okay, so untap, create a treasure, draw. That should be untapped. Okay. I will go 2, 3, 4, and I'll do, let's see here, red, 3 colorless, red, and I'm gonna play Reign of Riches. When it enters the battlefield, I get 2 treasures. Whenever I use the treasures to cast a spell, those spells have cascade. I will then tap. Let's sacrifice 9-line familiar to Golden Throne. I'm gonna add 3 mana. I'm gonna use that 3 mana. 1 treasure for 4. There's 5. 6, 7, and I'm gonna play my commander. So my commander entered the battlefield. I use treasure, so I'm gonna cascade for. Yeah, I'm gonna cascade for 4. Land. Timeline color. Case when you may cast this card from your graveyard using its morph ability. So these are gone. I'm then going to sacrifice. Sacrifice the Poxwalkers, Ashnod's Altar to add 2 mana. I'll tap. Yeah, I'll go ahead and sacrifice. I'll give up 1 treasure. Going to 1. Tap this for another red. I'll sacrifice the color to the altar. Add 2 more colorless mana. Going to 4 colorless, 2 red. I'm going to use the 2 red, 3 of the colorless. I'm going to play Spider-Verse, taking this down to 1 floating colorless. And then I'm going to cascade for 4 again. Forsaken Miner. He can't block. When I commit a crime, pay 1, I can return him from the graveyard to the battlefield. I'm then going to... Where is he? I'm going to sacrifice my final treasure, use the 1 floating from Ashnod's Altar, sacrifice the miner to the altar, and I'm gonna cast the Immortal from my graveyard. Spider-Verse will see that, enter, it'll create a token copy of it, I'll lose the copy to the legend rule. I will then sacrifice Squee the Immortal. Actually, no, I cast Squee the Immortal. Poxwalker will return. I'm going to cast sacrifice Squee the Immortal to Ashnod's altar to activate Rakdos' ability. And I'm going to take the top 2 cards off my library. So now I have 2 here. I will sacrifice Poxwalkers to Ashnod's altar to add 2 more mana. And then I'm going to sacrifice the Illuminator to the altar to add 6 mana. So I'm at 6 mana. I'm then going to cast Nefelsheen from Exile. Passionate Archaeologist sees that. I'm going to hit Cookie Monster in the face for 4, because I can't send it anywhere else.
Is it flying?
It is flying. It's the ability from Passionate Archaeologist. I haven't even gone to combat yet. So you'll take 4 from that. So all that mana is gone. I'll use my Warped Spaces ability, and I'll cast Reassembling Skeleton from... Actually, I need to back up. Nefelsheen entered from Exile. That brings back Poxwalkers. I will then I'll use Warp Landscape's ability, and I'm going to cast Reassembling Skeleton out of Exile. Passionate Archaeologist triggers. Cookie Monster, you're going to take 2 more. Nefelsheen, whenever I cast a spell from Exile, copy it. So I now have 2 Reassembling Skeletons on the board. I'm going to sacrifice both skeletons to Ashnod's altar to add 4 mana to my mana pool. Rakdos is going to see that, and it's going to let me steal the top 2 cards off my library, so I'm going to take 2 more. I will use 1 mana from Ashnod's altar. Go to 3. I'm going to play Dark Ritual. That's a spell from Exile. Cookie Monster, you're going to take 1. That's a spell from Exile. I'm going to use that. So I now have 3, 6 in the mana pool. I'm going to use 5 of it. And I'm going to play Kiki Jiki the Mirror Breaker. And I have 1 floating mana.
Gosh.
I'm going to activate, this came from Exile. Cookie Monster, you're going to take 5.
GG.
I'm then going to tap and activate. Copy it. You may choose for another copy, so I can't create another Kiki. That's really all I can do. I'm going to pass the turn. It's on you, Top.
Oh, baby. Tap it. Next one, making the burning counter. If I draw for turn, I'm going to tap, add another burning counter, and draw 2 cards. Tap, add another burning counter, and draw 2 cards. Well, it took my toys away, so now I can't have fun. I will. 1, 2, and then green, red, white, 1 for my commander. Marisi, breaker of coils. Wow. It is a creature. Draw a card. Go to combat. You don't have a shadow creature, right?
Nope.
Yeah, fuck it. Take 2, because he gets 1/1. What's up? All the creatures are goaded now. Now they have to attack me. You have no choice. 2 mana left. I shall, just in the event like the world's to end, I'm gonna prepare for next turn. And I will do a late game Farseek, and I'll search for a plains, island, swamp, or mountain. Put it onto the battlefield, tap, shuffle my library. It is your play, Moose.
Okay, would you like a treasure?
Okay,
would you like a treasure?
Yeah, I'll take a treasure. Why not?
Papa.
Okay, I will draw.
Ooh, it doesn't.
Sorry, I apologize.
Get basic. Your boy's getting his Triumph then, since Farseek doesn't say basic.
So I will sacrifice Poxwalkers to the throne, and I'm going to add 3 mana. Rakdos sees that. I'm going to take the top 3 cards from my own library. I will play Haunted Bridge for turn, so those are going to get stuck in exile. I will then take the 3 mana. I'm going to cast Squee the Immortal from my graveyard. Because I cast that, Poxwalkers is going to return. I'm then going to sacrifice Poxwalkers and Squee the Immortal. I'm going to sacrifice both of these to Ashnod's Altar. I'm going to add 4 mana to my mana pool, and then I'm going to get the top 5 cards from my library. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Maybe you'll mill yourself, and that's how I'm gonna win.
Can't do anything with that stuff. That sucked.
Do you not have power on board right now?
Oh no, I just didn't get anything good in the draw.
No. I have 1 blocker. Do you not have 30 power on board with all those cards?
6, 10.
Oh,
I only have 10 on board.
okay.
But what I will do is I'm going to use 3 from Ashnod's Altar, going to 1, and I'm going to Chaos Warp your commander.
Okay. Ooh, I get a manifest. Let's go. Let's go. It's
I have a bunch
card, right?
Yeah, I have a bunch of triggers for you.
Okay.
So, Neville Sheen will copy the spell, so I'll get a Chaos Warp 2 things.
Okay.
Spider-Verse will see and copy it, so I'll effectively get 3 Chaos Warps.
Okay.
And then you'll take 3 damage from Passionate Archaeologist. So I'm going to Chaos Warp your commander, the ring, and your shadow creature.
Wait,
And then you're
Chaos Warp is non-land permanent?
Yep.
It's Destroyer Exile.
It's shuffle it back into your library.
Okay.
And then then you reveal the top card of your library. So you'll get to shuffle 3 times in between each one.
Alright, so you Chaos Warp these 3 items?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna choose not to put Marisi in the library. You know what? Should I go for it, Chief? Should I? I think I go for it at this point. Let's play the old. Let's put our commander in the library and see if I manifest it. Why not?
It's never gone bad for anybody. It'll be fine.
How many cards you got left? Let's see what you got.
It's not good. But me winning this with the Go deck is not good. Okay, I manifest 1. It is a sorcery, so nothing, right?
Yep. So you can shuffle and do. Well, that stays in your library, and then you can shuffle and do it again. You don't
Wait,
actually
this
lose
stays
the
in my
card.
library.
So all you're doing with Chaos Warp is you flip the card. If it's a permanent, you put it in the library. If it's not, you leave it where it is. So you'll get to shuffle that card back into your library.
Yeah. Alright. Let's roll the dice again, boys!
Oh, big number.
Ah! Yes!
How the hell did you do that?
Yeah! I'm on a belt right there! Alright, we get the spin to win one more time, baby!
Heart of the cards, baby. That's what this is. It's gotta be heart of the cards.
Let's get my board back. Alright. Manifest the top card. It is a land. That goes to the top.
It's a permanent, so you
Guardian
get
Project
it.
say
Oh, so it goes. So it stays.
Yes. So,
What's
Guardian-
up? Oh,
Guardian
I lost
Project-
life, right?
yes, you lost 3 life to chaos, courtesy of the Passionate Archaeologist.
Let's go!
is Guardian Project an enter or cast?
Oh,
Okay.
shoot! I get to draw a card
You're
from
welcome.
Guardian Project.
Yes,
Yep.
you do.
Nice. Let's go!
Okay, so I'm gonna pay 1. Actually, you know what? I'll use the Ashnod's Altar, and I'm gonna play Bloodsoaked Champion from Exile. Nefelsheen will see that. I'll get a token copy of that. I cast a spell from Exile. Poxwalker's turn. That's the Exile card. That's my hand. I don't know why I didn't bring that back, but oh well, I missed the trigger. I'm just gonna leave it. I will then pay 3. 1, 2, 3. And I'm gonna cast Squee the Immortal from my graveyard. I'm then gonna sacrifice both Bloodsoaked Champions, Squee the Immortal, and the Poxwalker, all to Ashnod's Altar to add 2, 4, 6, 8 mana for 8, and I'm going to put in exile 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards off the top of my deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. See if I can get this high enough where I can potentially kill it. Okay, I've already played a land burner, so that's stuck, that's stuck. These are stuck, and this is stuck. I'll use 4 of that, and I'm going to play Pitiless Plunderer. I cast a creature from exile. Poxwalker will re-enter. You take 4 from Passionate Archaeologist. I'm going to sacrifice the treasure, use the remaining 4 mana on Ashnod's Altar, and I'm going to play a Goldspan Dragon. So it'll enter. When it attacks, okay, so I don't get treasures off of that. However, I cast it from exile, so you'll take another 5. Yeah, you'll take another 5. And then Nefelsheen, whenever I cast a spell from exile, so I will have a token copy of that enter, and I should have a token copy of Pitiless Plunderer as well. I'm then going to use the +0 ability off of Warp Space, and I'm going to play Ocharo's Soul Reaper from my exile for 3. You're going to take 6 from Passionate Archaeologist. I cast a spell from exile. Nefelsheen makes a token copy of it. I will then activate Kiki. I'm going to make a token copy of Goldspan Dragon. And then I'm going to go to combat for the win, and I'm going to throw 3 Goldspan Dragons at you, and Nefelsheen for 16 in the air.
Okay. All that for that. At least I got my Marisi back. That was pretty ballin'.
That was probably the greatest play of the game.
Good
Very
game.
impressive.
I am very impressed with the deck commander that Cookie Monster has. That
Yes.
got insane very, very fast.
I was telling Chief, I think it was just showing off this time around.
Did it not work that way last time you played it or something?
It was, yeah, the last time I played it was a little slow. So I was just looking up the Archie deck. So according to the categories, when it shifts into the categories, it's saying I have 8 draw, 7 ramp, and 6 removal. But you have artifact, the Demir Key Room, which is you tap it and it's up. So like that's just so it's categorizing it into there, and then I have a couple of sorceries that let me draw cards. But
You can go into Archie deck and make it where their cards are more than one slot.
oh, okay. Is it
Yeah,
was it the
that's how
categories
you-
multiple?
Yeah, you can set multiple categories per card.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna have to get in there and play with that.
Yeah, so I was really happy the way it did it because the last couple times I played it, it seemed kind of slow. But I think that's just because of the cost of a lot of the cards in it.
Hey, can we appreciate how Toxrill stole the game while I was on the board? That
It was only on the board for 2
is
turns, but we completely
miss.
stopped what we were doing.
Yeah.
Why did they give it so many damn abilities? Oh, it has this. Oh, it has this. Oh, it has this, and it has this.
Right. Yeah.
That
Yeah, he's on the list of the kill inside commanders, like Moose was saying.
Whatever happened to like, hey, you tap your creature, just create zombies. Now it'd be like, tap your creature, sacrifice a creature, create that many zombies, draw that many cards, you get that many black mana, that deals that much damage to every opponent. That's how Giza would read now.
Yeah.
He's not bitter at all.
When I was building it, I was like, and Toxrill popped up. I was like, do I put him in there or do I leave him out? And I was like, he's a horror, so I was like, I'll throw him in.
Why wouldn't you?
Yeah, he's a horror, alright.
Yeah.
Triggers your commander. He's like a walking board wipe. He's a token generator for you that allows you to create jump blockers. Like, it is so good.
Yeah. And I think there's a card in there that like can let me like throw him onto the battlefield for free. I think, but I'm not 100% sure. I have to dig through the deck again. But
Black is pretty easy to generate a lot of mana.
yeah.
So have you considered this in your horror deck?
Hang on.
This is probably one of the most broken cards if you're playing tribal.
It's not pulling up on mine. What is it?
It's a haunted one. It gives whatever creature type your commander is, everything that shares a type with that gets undying.
Remind me, what's the Undying mechanic? I don't remember that one.
So when a creature dies, it comes back with a 1/1 counter on it.
Oh.
A -1/-1.
No, -1/-1 is persist. Undying is a +1/+1 counter.
Wow.
You're right.
That's crazy.
All right, gentlemen, we'll talk to you later. Bye.
Midnight whispers call your name. The mid creeps in, no one to blame. Sleepless streets where shadows play. Your deck no longer belongs to you in the fray. Ink stained fingers, silent tread. Blue and black fills you with dread. Every card you thought you knew vanishes in shades of blue. Dimmer's gonna steal your cards, leaves you hollow, left in shards. No escape, so prepare your stand. Star Platinum crushes you under his hand.
I hear you.
Echoes laughing
There we
all
go.
the halls.
Yeah.
Mysteries behind the walls. What was yours is mine.
We did it. We saved the town.
Yeah.
Just had to call in the big boss lady and tell me how to fix it.
Sounds like you might need Child Shield. Is that
Child
is
shield.
that
No, it's
Is that the
child
name of the ad?
No,
Oh,
it's
child
child
sleeves.
shield.
No,
No, it's
child
child
shield.
shield. Don't
I
correct
thought
him.
I thought you like Freudian slipped in a child sleeve during the ad read, and I was like, oh
It's
my god.
It's like card sleeves for your kids. I
Oh,
think is what
Oh
you're
yeah, that's
thinking.
right. Yeah. That's what it was.
No, yeah, because it's a pun off Dragon Shield. You know.
Check.
Mm.
Top was a busy beaver today, and I totally spaced on doing an ad read build.
I got one for you. Don't worry. I've been saving this one in my back pocket for such a time as this.
Okay, when we have a taco twofer to pick, because right now it is Adopt a 9-drop is the running winner.
Adopt a 9-drop, and then Mrs. Chief Corgi's Child Shield. Yes.
Yep.
Child Shield.
You want to do our Fallout Shelter first, or do you want to?
Does Moose want to be a part of this?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Moose said he wasn't going to be able to make it. They're doing date night right now.
Okay, all right. Give me a quick second. I had a couple notes jotted down. I left it on the table.
But he's going to go watch the episode real quick. So
Yeah.
Turn on the Roku.
Let me boot this bad boy up. I'm going to put it on 16 times speed so I can get caught.
Right. Okay. What episode in the season was this? 5? Or is this 6?
That was episode. Oh my gosh.
I think it was.
A quick search will tell me.
Okay.
I want to say it was 5 because I thought we got to New Vegas in 4, which was, and I was thinking about it, we didn't bring it up. That was exactly what you wanted. You wanted to get there at the halfway point, which is what we did.
Well, I'll save my thoughts on New Vegas when we chit chat.
We just watched episode 5. Episode 6 is out, but you and I have not watched it yet.
Right, we're an episode behind.
Yes, episode 5.
All in all, it was an all right episode.
I thought it was really good. I really enjoyed it. The opening sequence with the and I'd completely spaced on this. The Oxhorn channel had to remind me, but the chicken fucker and the and the robot prostitute, that was pretty funny. That got me. Had me rolling.
I chuckled when he was this all bebop and happy-go-lucky, and then he was getting attacked by a rad roach.
The rad roach. Yeah.
I thought it was a Cazador.
It's exactly how it goes.
He's dead. And I saw it was a roach. I thought it was a Cazador.
And game over. Yeah, no, I don't. Based off your description of what those are, I don't think he would have made it.
No, he wouldn't have.
No. Okay, all right. The opening, and then him, when Hank McClane was just like, "Would you like to forget everything?" And he goes, "Yes, please." No, yes, please.
The perfect
I would
test
like
subject.
To forget all of my memories and choices. Yes. Hey, yes, he was.
Maybe part of the adaptation or your head not popping with the transceiver is a bit of you being submissive or willing to adapt to it. Like, you don't fight it. You know what I mean?
It might also be that my brain jumped to, I wonder if it's like all like the drugs he's been like jet and stuff like that, like just kind of making your brain more susceptible to it. That's why drugs are bad, kids.
Drugs are bad, okay.
Drugs bad, okay. We were talking about it last episode. I don't know if you've played Fallout at all, Cookie Monster. I probably should have introduced you onto the pod before we started talking about Fallout Shelter.
No worries, it's all good. I've seen my cousin play when I was in like high school, but I never got into it, sadly.
All right. Well,
it's never too late, right?
drugs are a very prevalent portion of the game that I purposely avoided. And I remember thinking on my first playthrough as a good little oh my gosh, what's the
good scout?
No,
Vault Dweller?
it's It's not the Brotherhood of Steel. It's the what's
Minuteman.
the other
Minuteman.
the Minuteman faction. I was a good little Minuteman faction member, and I remember there was like more than one drug, and I was just like, you just have to call them drug. You don't have to make up all these fancy names. Like, I'm not gonna do them. And I would like take them
Paraphernalia.
out to the ocean and just drop them into the ocean.
Let's contaminate our water source
Can't have the
more with all
general.
this stuff. This is how we get ants.
You can't. You.
Do you want ants? This is how we get ants. Dumping drugs into the local
And then I find
water
out that
source.
Top is just doing. Find out Top's taking Jet like it's.
Oh, dude,
like
Psycho
it's an
Jet
inhaler.
was my oh shit button. When I knew I was in deep, I would pop that Psycho Jet, pull out my strongest weapon, and just like, okay, I'm either going to die before this expires, or I'm gonna win. And more times than not, you win because it gives you damage resistance. It buffs your damage.
And it buffs you, right?
Yeah, and it slows down time.
Yeah.
See, how could drugs be bad? That sounds fantastic.
No, it's not. It's not.
As long as you have the right
It's a side effect. What's the side effect?
Yeah.
As long as you have the right what?
Right perks.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can get them to where like the drug effect will last longer and you won't get addicted as much.
I meant to ask you before, because I think you and I are the same way. You get the Lone Wanderer perk in 4, right? And you just don't. Yeah. You don't take any partners with you, right? Except when the story makes you. Yeah. Well, Dogmeat. I mean, he's the best companion, but he doesn't count against you for the Lone Wanderer perk.
Especially in survival mode, it is the carrying capacity, because I think the base carrying capacity in survival mode at strength 5 is only like 100 pounds or something like that. Oof. So getting Lone Wanderer, I think it's rank 2, gives you an extra 50 carry weight. Like you run for that. You sure. Power level just to get that.
Oh, speaking of dog
it's been
meat,
so long. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
No.
Because you have a dog meat deck, Chief, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I've actually been working on Rex Cyberhound, and
he's white blue, right?
Yeah. And then when you
the devil's colors,
the devil's colors.
Azorius is.
I'm gonna say they're the fun haters.
I'm not saying they're banned at our table. I'm just saying you'll be met with sneers. Is all I'm saying.
I'm just saying if you plan to have a good time, don't invite them. They're the Debbie Downers of Magic.
Which is funny because Moose isn't here to defend himself, so I'm going to talk smack about him. Moose is an Azorius player through and through. Mm-hmm. He played Rakdos Azorius this last game. We're talking anyway. Yeah, I'm getting off track here, but yes.
But yeah, when I get it built, I think it'd be fun to go against your dog meat deck. That'd be cool.
What?
Yeah,
so absolutely. In New Vegas, the quest for that dog, the dog was dying. And the king, who is the leader of the kings, he's like, hey, my dog's dying. Can you help him? And there's 3 like dog brains you can get. And depending upon which dog brain you give them, gives him a particular buff. Does that character work that way at all? I'm unfamiliar with how this card is. Not to get off on Fallout Shelter, the show, but... Do you know offhand?
Well, I can read it. I have it pulled up here, actually. Sure. So, whenever Rex Cyberhound deals combat damage to a player, they mill 2 cards, and then you get 2 energy. And then you pay 2 energy and choose target creature card in a graveyard, exile it with a brain counter on it, activate only as a sorcery, and then Rex has all activated abilities of all cards in exile with brain counters on them.
Hey, I love that they played into it, that he needed a brain. It's so good. So on theme.
Yeah.
They did so good with this set.
You need to play that the Hope S-Theme card for the Final Fantasy set. It's an Azorius Mill card. It's every time you gain life, mill that many cards. Target player mills that many cards, you
Oh
can still
wow.
mill yourself. It's if you haven't already put that in there, if you're still deck building, I would look at that card for sure.
Sorry, what was the name of it again?
Ooh, I want to say it's Hope Esteem, but let me not lie to you.
Fun fact: the brain I would always run to. There's a like a raider boss, and one of her dogs has it, and I think if I remember right, given the dog meat that brain or the cyber dog that brain increase the damage output. So I would always run for that one. Fun facts.
Oh yeah, that would. I mean, yeah. Well, especially with the way some of those with the limited knowledge I do know about Fallout, with some of the creatures that you have to face, yeah, it would make sense to like have have the increased damage output.
I'm of the mindset in Fallout the best defense is more offense. More bullets equal more survival.
Player removal is the best removal.
You know, it kind of is. It's kind of permanent.
Yeah. Right.
We needed a little of that yesterday. I'll tell you.
Yeah, no joke.
More times than not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wrapping up Fallout Shelter. I did not. My biggest dislike was the tease of all these death claws, and we immediately run away. Not that I thought they had any chance, but the minute like 2 more showed up, it was like run away, and I was just like, but we just got to the best part. Which, if they save it for a big final fight, I guess I'll be okay. But I didn't appreciate finding it just to run away.
I felt let down. Like, you saw the Death Claw's
Okay,
claws
little
like
Rob.
ripped through the metal of that car like if it were butter, but somehow this little metal gate is stopping it. I'm like, okay, I'm trying to suspend my disbelief here, but that Death Claw stood up and it destroyed a brick wall
The building.
like it was nothing.
Yeah, the brick wall.
You're telling me this little thin metal thing that would stop it? Okay, all right. I guess for plot armor, we'll go with it.
I wonder if it's going to turn out. I wonder if it's going to turn out that they've got those little controllers on them.
Ooh, that would be fun. I have two...
I think I.
Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead.
No, finish your thought, and I'll go to my notes that I wrote. I have 2 notes.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna say, I feel like they're guarding where Hank is, like in a very specific way. So they're either being lured there by some kind of enclave tracer, or they got one of those controllers on them. It's kind of what my thoughts on that.
Yeah, I can roll with that.
Help you suspend your disbelief a little bit.
It'll make me sleep better at night.
All right. You go.
My
You're welcome.
first note, being the active resident Fallout Chem user I am, the Addictol injector or inhaler she had, if you look closely, that's actually a jet inhaler from Fallout 4. The red tube with the white mouthpiece.
Oh, really?
Yes. They effed up on that. The Addictol was a jet container from my remembrance. And then the other note I had, I do feel like they need to tighten their group shot a little bit. I feel like we're just jumping all over the place. And as soon as something's about to get interesting, it cuts to something else. And then it cuts to something else. And it cuts to something else. All at the same time, I feel like it's not building, in my opinion, the most interesting character of the Fallout universe, which is the environment in the world. That's just me. I wish one episode would focus just on one thing, and then the next episode
just have a Brotherhood of Steel episode, and then
and then the Ghoul and Lucy, just ride them all the way through. I understand you want some suspense and whatnot, but I think we're all avid show learners now. It's just like, hey, I kind of know where this is going until you prove it wrong, kind of a bit.
I'm not saying you're wrong on the Addictol thing, but all Google is saying the
Okay.
red inhaler is Addictol.
I'm pretty sure I may be thinking of the Excel injector, but let's Google.
I think it would be way more interesting if she took Jet. Okay, they
Oh.
both have red handles.
They do?
Yeah.
I don't remember a dick doll having a red handle in Fallout. Shoot, maybe I'm. Okay. That seems like a very dangerous mixing your drugs like that, looking in the same container. Just saying.
I think if doing drugs at all is dangerous.
I mean-
but yeah, I think it would be way more interesting if she thought she was getting clean. She
That's
actually
where
was
I
doing
thought it was going,
meth.
dude. I was
I
like,
think
dude,
that would
that's
be
a
way
jet
more-
container. That's a jet container. Don't take that. Don't take that. I thought she was going to go, wah! But nope, she just threw up 8 buckets of whatever it was inside of her.
I feel like that's probably the only rational way that a Addictol should actually work is
Oh, for sure.
vehemently making you vomit everything that's in your system.
Nope, I'm wrong. Addictol looks like the same container as Jet. Jet's just a little more scuffed up.
How dare you accuse the makers of the Fallout TV show of not doing their research?
Maybe because I just use Jet so much, I'm just used to that container. I never used Addictol. I don't know.
What's a dick doll?
We're so used to
Quitters use
producers.
Quitters.
Or we're
use
so used to
Addictol.
producers messing up on the stuff we love that we just expect them to to not do things properly.
Oh man.
I will
think
say
other
though,
things.
with your point on top on the characters, like jumping from character to character,
Mhm.
like in books, I find it annoying in books when they do that because like you're so invested in the moment, and and then when they end on a cliffhanger and cut to someone else, you're like, oh, like it's like now I have to wait for like who knows how many chapters before I get back to them. So I don't know if that's what they're trying to do with it, or they're just trying to cram all these different characters into into each episode.
It's just really jarring, like how it's
Right.
like there's cutting. I'm just, man, I just wish they would just stick to one, and it was just ride this wave and see where it goes. But that's just me.
Plus, if they did that, they could do more episodes, because then if they just did an episode for like each person.
I think 8 is the magic number for whatever reason on these TV shows anymore. I don't know if they're afraid to do more than 8, but like for just about every show I watch anymore, 8 is like the maximum it seems to be you're going to get anymore.
Maybe it's just for people's attention span.
It
It's dropped to where they can only do 8 now.
I think making TV shows just costs way more money now. Like
for
the Fallout show, 8 episodes of that costs as much as a movie, right? So like you invest all this money in it and it bombs, kind of.
True.
I think cutting it off at 8 is probably like a
safety.
Well, I'm sure if you looked at like a bell curve graph of like where you're going to make the maximum amount of money without the maximum risk of losing money, I bet you'd find 8 is around that magic number, whatever.
Makes sense. Yeah.
I have to ask our resident Melee player here.
Yeah, what's up?
What was your opinion of the Power Glove or Power Gauntlet model?
Power Fist.
Power Fist, yeah.
Okay. So, first of all, when Chief Corgi was a wee little pup, he had his very first video game he ever bought with his own money was The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening for the Game Boy Color. Okay, I had no knowledge of anything about the Legend of Zelda series other than there was a sword on the cover, and I thought it looked cool as hell. And Chief Corgi, his little puppy days, he went into the item shop of that store in the game and thought to himself, I wonder what would happen if I tried to, because the way the store worked is you'd pick it up and you'd carry the stuff over to the cashier and you'd pay for it, right?
Okay.
So I picked up the bow that was worth 999 rupees, which I did not have. And I was like, I wonder what would happen if I carried it towards the door. Like, would they yell at me? And they didn't. They let me walk out the door, and I had the bow and arrow,
What?
and I was like, "Oh my goodness.
Well, that's too
I can't believe they
easy.
let me walk out the store." I walked back in, and the owner of the store, like, shot, like, this lightning bolt at me, and then everybody in the game for the rest of the game, I had to delete my save file. They called you thief. They erased your name, and your name became thief in the game. And I have been, like, traumatized by this. Like, my wife and I, we were at the store. It was a couple months ago. It was like right after our last mob. I remember I got some charcoal. It was on the bottom of the cart. Walked out of the store, realized the lady at the counter had forgotten to scan it, and I was like, "Oh my gosh!" I like walked back in there, and the lady's like, "What are you doing?" I was like skipping the lines, like, "I just have to pay for this charcoal that we forgot to scan." She's like, "You already walked out of the store, just go." And I was like, "No, I am paying for this. You will not shoot me with lightning bolts. I didn't deserve this. I just want to pay for my charcoal." Anyway, I say all to say, all of the coolness of her getting to use the power fist was overshadowed by, oh my gosh, Lucy, come on! I know you're hooked on drugs, but why are we stealing now? You're supposed to be Johnny Be Good.
Well,
So
she probably felt morally justified when she saw the owner stuffed into a trash
sure,
bin.
if it had been the other way around, right? She found the dead body and then was just like, all right, I'm gonna rob this store blind because the owner's dead. That's looting. That's not stealing.
Mm-hmm.
Different story. Storm rolled through. Windows were busted. What was I gonna do? Let this TV rot? You know what I mean?
Okay.
No,
However you want to
joking.
justify it, my man.
Anyway, what has he got? Kids? You know what I mean? Like, who are we leaving this stuff to? But if it had been the other way around, like she grabbed the power fist to defend herself after she found the murderer for the store, different story. But the fact that she was like robbing the place blind and then discovered the dead body, I was just like, we've already crossed the line here. But it was cool. I wish she hadn't used it first on the ghoul. That was kind of a bummer.
It was
But
interesting
anyway.
seeing her realization when she just murdered that guy, kind of, even though he was a murderer, right? He was just
Sure.
holding a gun. Yeah, he was gonna like try to kill her. She could have got away, but she's like, "I'm just gonna disable you." But no,
I'm gonna maim you. Yeah.
shot him through the chest and killed him. Just the look on her face of like, "Oh, am I no longer the good guy?" It was a very
Not looking
interesting
good.
thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
I get in the morally gray area.
Yep.
I guess that is the first time she killed somebody. I was thinking she had done the deed already.
Well, I mean, I think she has. Well, she's killed ghouls, but I don't think she's killed a human. Thinking back, she's always like shot him in the ass or whatever, right? Like the ghoul was saying earlier.
Right.
But yeah, I think that was the first person, like human, that she could talk to that she put 6 feet in. So it was just interesting seeing that on her face.
You wanted her to be evil, so we'll see what.
I like chaotic neutral. I don't need evil. Evil is just as bad as chaotic good. Like I want someone in the middle.
Well, she's on her way there, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say 4 Vault Boys for this one for me.
Actually, no. Doesn't she kill the guy that she married in like the first like couple episodes?
That was in like self-defense though. Like he was choking her out and she killed him.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, but she's okay.
I guess I'm
know.
spinning the story in her
Did
favor.
she kill him? I can't remember. That was
She
2024.
she smashed that blender and got his jugular.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So so like
That first
the
episode was pretty gory.
Yeah. So I think that was like the first person she killed, but so like regardless of self-defense or not, I think that was the first person she ended up killing.
I stand corrected for a second time tonight. I'm just going to shut up.
It's gonna be just gonna be me and Cookie Monster talking the rest of this podcast. You just keep the recording software going. You have any more notes, Tom? Or are we ready to?
I'm ready to biz ounce from that. That was the only thing I had.
Okay. I am excited to see what we got next in the show. I'm not like this show sucks now, but I'm definitely last week's episode was definitely yards ahead. All right. Ready for an ad read that's definitely not impromptu and anything such as that.
Hey, let's see it. Or hear
Always
it,
ready.
I guess.
Hear it. Feel it. All right. As you all know, January's coming to a close. How can that be, you ask yourself? The new year just rung in. Ding dong. Tax time's coming. Have you started doing your taxes? Probably not. Today's sponsor for military grade magic, Corgo Tax. You don't want to do your taxes. We don't want to do your taxes either, but we're willing to do it for you. We promise that we will, with an accuracy rating of about 20%, we will get your taxes right some of the times. And we also guarantee that you will get most of your refund back. Obviously, we got to take a little bit off top. We're a business. We got to get a little bit of money back. But you will get some of your money back. A little bit of your money. We will get a little bit of money back from your taxes. We almost guarantee it. You will probably be disappointed, but you're already disappointed with tax season every year. Why don't you get the semi-slowest, somewhat reliable alternative to the other big brand store names? Go with Corgo Tax this tax season. Use the code MGM at checkout. We will put you at the front of the line. Get ahead of your taxes this year by going through Corgo Tax. Ad read over.
Hey, it is tax season's coming up. W-2s have been publishing.
They have dropped.
Yeah.
It makes it more believable that they take their share of the refund.
Everybody does. Everybody does.
If I had a tax place, how I would structure my thing, I would pay you, the way you would pay me is based off of the amount of return you got. So the higher your return, the more you paid me. So you want to incentivize me to get you more, so I get paid more. That's how you should do it.
Yeah, I mean that's how brokerages work. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, makes sense.
All right.
But that's not how
Cookie
Corgo Tax
Monster.
started.
Are we the ad read? Are you caught up on the ad reads at all? I guess I
am. Yes. Yeah.
Your boy over here has been quite a hot mess posting on Spotify lately. I don't know if you listen to Spotify or
I apologize.
I had to. Gonna get around to posting these on Spotify one day. I remind him to be polite.
I deleted. I couldn't reorder them because I think I put 12 ahead of, or 13 ahead of 12 or something.
You put 13 ahead of 12.
Yeah. So there, you can't reorganize the structure. You have to delete them and then re-add them. So
that's annoying.
Yeah, whatever. That's
weird.
Our thousands and thousands and millions of views disappeared. I'm sorry.
Oh no.
No, the algorithms.
Our millions and billions of views.
Hey, we have 23 subscribers on YouTube. So if all of you, and for those of you at home that don't know, when Top and I started this, we said if we could get to 100 subscribers, we would say that we made it. So that means all of you, 23 subscribers, need to go out and make 4 fake accounts so we can double or quadruple our numbers so we can say we made it.
Yeah.
Actually, speaking of subscribers, I was wearing one of the military grade magic shirts that I made at drill today, and I had to take the blouse top off. And there was actually 2 or 3 people that were asking me, they were like, what's military grade magic? And I was like, I know 2 guys that have started a podcast, and it's
That's
really
funny
good. You guys
because
need to listen.
today at Drill for Us, Top told everybody on the conference call, he's just like, oh, by the way, we have a podcast. as your former first sergeant, you should, maybe check out.
This is an order.
Nice.
It's part of your NCOPD.
Shameless plug.
Hey, I'm gonna
Hey,
start.
do it where
I
you
know what
can,
we need
right?
to do. All right, Chief. No lie.
Okay.
We need to make like a card, like a company card or whatever.
Okay.
And when we just go to like ATs and whatnot, we just hand out the cards. They're like, hey, you into Magic the Gathering? Take a peek at this.
You need something to
We
do
need to
while
get-
you're on your downtime? Listen to this.
We need to get a sticker with like QR codes on it, like when we're deployed and there's stickers everywhere, like slapped on
bro.
and shit. That's what we need to
I
start
love
doing
it.
it like LGSs and stuff, and then and everywhere we go for AT, and just that's what we need to do.
I'm hoping
I'll
we
tell
make
you-
it big because there's a couple. There's one. I'm not going to name drop the channel because it might give away my location. But there's a particular Magic the Gathering channel that's in the same city as me, and I'm hoping I
Oh
get
yeah,
on
I
his
know who
radar.
you're talking about.
Yeah, I hope I get on his radar. That'd be awesome.
When I put my latest order in for Card Kingdom, I name dropped us in the comments, and I was just like, "We talk about you all the time. Please notice me."
Well, it's funny
If you don't
mentioned,
vouch for yourself, no one else is gonna do it. Anyway, we're getting
That's true.
sidetracked.
That's true. If you don't believe in yourself. Sorry,
It's
one
not a
more.
matter of believing. I'm just shouting into the abyss. Cookie Monster, you have 3
one-
choices.
I was gonna say before I do the choices, I had one more sidetrack because you mentioned passing out like having QR code stickers and stuff like that.
Yes.
So if my manifestations and positive vibes go the way I want them to go, I will actually be picked up for a deployment here soon overseas. And if you guys have those stickers, I will post those. I
okay.
will slap those bad boys everywhere.
Well, when you get
For you
wherever
guys.
you're going, MGM will send you a care package with all kinds of good stuff in there.
Heck yeah. But so, yeah, that'd be awesome if you guys did send me some QR codes because like then I would definitely just slap those
Yeah.
everywhere. That'd be fun.
Especially in the USOs where all
Yeah.
of the Magic players are hiding
All the
out.
magic
What are
happens.
you talking about? Right
Yep.
outside of the chow hall, they always have a gigantic
Yeah, the
wall.
wall
Put
of-
them in the Porta Johns. All the good places.
Yeah.
I want to be there
Then when I'm
after
at
like
the-
their pre-morning before it gets like super hot out, like that shit you have to take. I want to be their toilet watch. That's
Pop's
where I
getting
want to be.
Pop's getting ahead of the theme for this week's episode.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about the first morning shit in the desert. That was on my list of things to talk about.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Oh man.
brother.
All right, so
you
I
had
got
to
3
do
eyes
it
to
in the
choose
morning.
from.
Otherwise, you'd just be hot boxing it. You would look like you just got back from the sauna when you came back in. It was bananas.
The weight loss technique right before height and weight.
Yeah.
Oh my
It was the
God.
trick for weight loss. Oh man.
Okay, Cookie Monster.
Alright,
No more
yes.
delaying.
Yes, that's
Pick
right.
one, and we can
All
move
right,
on.
so we have the child shield,
Child Shield,
the
Opt in 9 drop,
the adopt a 9 drop, and the corgi
Corgo Tex.
Horgo tax. Man, I'm mad that you guys are making me choose between adopt a 9 drop and child shield because those two are phenomenal.
Mrs. Chief Corgi says thank you.
Hey, yeah,
She's at her
you're
craft
welcome.
table just far enough away from the microphone.
Man.
Hey, this is like threat assessment, right?
Yeah,
on.
exactly. That's what I'm like having flashbacks. I'm having
Oh my
PTSD
gosh.
from because both of those are so good. Man. I'm gonna give it to the child shield.
Whoa, Mrs. Chief
I'm
Corgi's on the
disappointed in you.
board.
That stellar
I
NCOER I wrote for you. That's the last one you're ever gonna get.
Where
I will
is
say
the
though,
boot
we'll say the
on
next-
Discord? Oh, okay. Miss Chief Corgi said she's gonna start working on stickers on her cricket here.
Ooh,
Oh,
very
nice.
nice.
I will say though, like the next, like I'll put the plug in. The next person, you do need to pick Adopt a 9-drop for the next one
Oh, it's no
because
That's not how
longer
it
in the
works.
run.
It's
It's
off
not
the
how it works.
board.
It's in the
I
ether.
know, but
It
hey,
is
hey,
lost in
I think
the
we need to do.
void.
rules are meant to
need
be
to do-
broken. So
We need to do a like a on like
a
later
comeback,
Survivor
yeah,
seasons. They have
yeah,
all like the first round losers. We need to have them come back for another victory lap. We'll do that later
right.
on. We have
There
a
you go.
clear winner. I really thought Adopt a 9-drop was going to win for like the next 10 episodes or so.
It
so.
was the
I-
Arms of
I
the
really-
Angel music that we're gonna get copyright struck on that.
Yeah,
You know, I thought that.
Bring it
Yeah.
on, Sarah McLaughlin.
Oh, well, Rochambeau you for it.
you should do a poll for all for the past ones to like see which ones
Oh, to
like
bring one
make
back.
the
Okay.
make
Yeah,
the
I can
comeback.
do
Yeah,
that.
and I will definitely vote
I
for
want to bring
Adopt a
back.
9-drop on that one.
I want to bring back rank shadow additional duties. That's the one I want to bring back. I think we could do some fun stuff with that. We just need to do a 12-minute bit on that. Anyway, as Top was alluding to, thank you, Cookie Monster, for
You're welcome.
for not only being on the show but playing along with our ridiculous advertisement campaign game.
I love it. Yep, you're welcome.
As Top alluded to, we are going to be talking, or we're swinging the other pendulum swing direction for this week's episode. We're going to be talking all things military, just fun military story swapping time. If magic comes up, it comes up. But yes, so things such as early morning shits in the porta potty in the desert, to thinking you're gonna get skinned alive by the barbers overseas. Just fun things that only military members probably have access to, and just all that kind of fun stuff. So, going back to the Porta-John, I'm not gonna say his name, but you know exactly what I'm talking about. He would start running out of the warehouse in the middle of the afternoon, and then run back to grab his dude wipes, and then run back again. I know, or you can bleep out his name if you don't know. Yeah, okay, cool. He would never take a morning shit. He would only take an afternoon one, and mind you, he's built like a beanpole, so I guess it doesn't matter to him to sweat it out. But I always thought to myself, it's like, I think I would find another way or something. Go to the in the afternoons, like I'd almost want to check myself into the hospital to go take a shit.
It was
if
the
I
morning coffee
just
for
could-
me. Yes.
Yeah.
You know, you level that grain off. Like it's a fine art making coffee on deployment, and you get it to that right amount to where after like that first half cup, you're like, yeah, it's time, and it's like,
It is time.
yeah, it all happens.
Well, that plus
So-
the pre-workout in the morning. The brew is started. You know what I mean? Like I don't know how.
It's
Our,
the magical potion concoction, the pre-workout and the and then the coffee and
I was talking to one of my civilian coworkers the other day. We were talking, and so for the month of January, I fasted energy drinks and stuff like that, and we were talking about caffeine. And he he was talking. He was like, "Yeah, I'm thinking I need to cut back. I'm drinking like 400 milligrams of caffeine a day, and that's just way too much." And I was like, "Brother, I drink that in the morning. You're fine.
We
You're
have a soldier who
fine."
drinks that before he gets out of bed.
Oh my gosh! So we had a soldier, our 91 Bravo. He's at Walks right now. Bless his soul. He is he would drink pre-workout while he was still in bed, crack a monster on his way to the gym, drink a second monster instead of breakfast or right before breakfast, and he would drink his third monster while he was sitting there in the warehouse getting the day started before the day started. And that was the morning. And he would usually drink a Reign after lunch, and I'm pretty sure another one right before bed. The man was a monster. He's gonna explode one of these days. I
I'm
I don't
surprised
know
he
how he
doesn't
does
have.
it.
He didn't go into cardiac arrest or have heart palpitations or something.
Oh my gosh. And he kept trying to do like he was training for the Norwegian with us, and then he was trying to do the Murph when we
Mm-hmm.
did the Murph, when we were training for that. He was trying to keep up and do that with us, and I was like, buddy, you don't drink enough water. Which, like we mentioned, we had the soldier Darth Vader from the holiday tournament. He drank 1 bottle of water the entire mob, and he survived. So I guess you don't need water. Is the is the moral of the
That
story.
is the moral of the story.
Oh.
Water is a lie.
Water is a myth.
Mm-hmm.
There's water in Diet Coke, is what I learned on the mob. He got by
Mhm.
just fine. Man. Speaking of that soldier, I don't know if you remember, because he came with me when the first time I went to Kuwait in January.
Yep.
So you saw him then. Do you remember the transformation that he made towards the end of the mob?
I don't know.
Dropped like 50 pounds or something crazy right there at the end.
Good for him.
He looked like yeah, I like
Yeah,
walked
that's
past him, didn't even
impressive.
recognize him. He said he does that all the time though. I'm assuming
What?
when he was
Just
that's
randomly
the same
drops
soldier.
50 pounds.
He'll just be like, oh, I don't care, and like he'll let himself go, and then he knows the secret sauce. He's like, I just gotta eat no carbs for 3 months or whatever, and then
Okay.
I'll drop it all back off of it. Anyway, because that's the same soldier that was in the Marvel movies or whatever. So like he
Mhm.
just rocking it out. Good for him, I guess. I don't
Yeah,
know,
you know your
but
body pretty well, then,
I guess
Hmm.
I reckon.
It's
I just like
crazy.
eating too. That's
You know,
me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, I love food. Yeah, that's part of my problem.
I'm trying to I'm thinking of army stories mixed in with like magic or D&D. I think our
Okay.
next, know how we made commanders on our first annual MGM holiday tournament?
Okay.
I think the next one, I think it's tradition we make unique cards every year. And
Okay.
it's based off of a military theme with magic. And I think we need to do one with like inside jokes.
Okay.
I think I'm saying I think a lot, probably the start of every sentence. This is fantastic. Great professionalism in podcasting right here. But
I was gonna say, if this was a board, it'd be like, I don't care what you think. Tell me what you know.
yeah. I think I'm gonna do a little spoiler. My card this upcoming year is gonna be in a room about this size,
Ooh, that's a good one.
and it's gonna be
I
an
thought this is
enchantment
where I thought
or
you
an
were.
artifact.
This is where I thought you were going with this. I thought we were gonna make commanders based off our D&D characters from
Oh,
this
that would be
last
fun
MOM.
too.
And I am for that. We could make an orcs deck
We can do
with
that.
you and
Character
we
with
had
a half
3
orc.
orcs. We had 3
Yeah.
orcs this
Yep.
last
We got
because
2 orc
Cookie Monster was one,
barbarians.
and then yes. So yeah,
I was
I think
a paladin. Yeah.
I think you can make a pretty sick commander
Yeah.
out of
I've
that.
got
But yeah, make a
I've
deck
got a
commander.
card that you could make for the
Okay.
military. Um, I'm not sure. I would say it's either an instant. Well, I guess you could technically make it you can make it either an enchantment, an instant, an artifact, or sorcery. So however you wanted to flavor it, but and it's based off of Utah because all your morning shits, there were so many times you would announce it, you're like, Code Brown, and then just bust and then just speed out of the room.
That's funny.
So that's what the card will be called, is Code
Code
Brown,
Brown.
but and
Code
then
Brown.
yeah.
I
It
think
should
that
be a
brings up
bounce spell.
a fair
Is what it
point.
should be.
Getting away from bowel movements right quick. We should hold a contest, and the winner of the contest could make one of the cards for our holiday
Oh.
tournament
A
prize.
contest. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know. We'll
Um,
brainstorm some ideas on what the contest would be, but I think that would be a fun prize is the winner gets to design a card with us.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And
I'm
then
down.
what were you saying, Chief, about what kind of spell that or what kind of card that would be?
It should be like a bounce spell, Code Brown.
Oh,
Return target creature back
yes.
to your hand.
And it has and it is what's the quickest way to play it? Is it interrupt or flash?
Instant. Oh, yeah. I mean, you don't need
Did my
flash
boy
on it.
Okay.
just drop the word
Yeah.
interrupt? What are we back in the 90s, Richard Garfield here? Holy shit.
I think
Have we made it out of beta yet?
It's got the T with the tap symbol, and
Yeah.
I think
T followed over.
I think I was playing a card today that had interrupt on it. I think is probably why it's stuck in my brain.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
That's
But
the
but
deep
yeah.
cut.
But let's set the way back machine to 93. Okay.
But yeah, make it with flash. So that way you can just play it whenever.
An instant
Okay.
spell speed with flash. Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, just give it split second then. That's what it should be.
There you go. Yeah, there you go.
No responses. It's just
You have to drop
Yep.
everything.
Yeah.
Discards
actually
your
pretty good.
hand. Target player discards their hand. Nothing can be added to the stack.
No, it should be return target creature to your hand in the turn. That's what it should
Yeah.
be.
Dang, that's brutal.
Oh man.
That
That's
is
not a nice
brutal.
card, but that sounds
Yeah.
Azorius to me.
Is there? I don't know of any card that says target player ends their turn now. Is there?
I
anything
have
like that?
I've run
I have
across one.
in my Esper deck, I have a little mean combo where, because I like to give all my spells flash, and it's a board wipe. It's usually sorcery speed, but it's destroy all creatures, and then it ends the turn. So I'll play it on my opponent's turn and destroy the field, and then it ends their turn before they can respond or like replay anything. So that's fun.
Okay.
Is that a blue
Don't win a
spell?
lot of, huh?
So was that a blue spell?
It is a blue-white spell. Yeah.
Okay, fair
Sure.
point.
I
I
knew
think
it.
it's Ultima.
What's more salty, having your turn ended like that, or someone stealing your turn? What would be more salty?
I think stealing my turn because
Yeah, you're probably right.
yeah,
Yeah.
you could
More-
tap
more
all their
bad.
mana and everything
Yep.
too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which there are quite a few of those spells.
Yes.
For sure.
I think the meanest
Just really-
spell, and I'll never it's the same soldier that played the orc, the third orc. We were playing a game at FTX this last FTX, and I was playing my Esper deck, and I played Render Silent, counter target spell. That player cannot cast any spells for the rest of the turn.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, so I can't do anything? And I was like, no, you can't do anything. He's like, oh, man.
There's a comfy place in hell for counterspell magic.
That's
Can't
all that
stand it.
Esper deck is. That's why I've not played it 1v1 with you yet, is because it's not a
Well,
nice
it was
deck.
built to contain the monster that was the Kranko deck, right? That was, you built that in response.
No, that was the Azorius deck. My Esper
Oh.
deck was just so for those of you who've not
Yeah,
played against
Chief,
Tola,
you tested that deck on me, and that was not a nice deck.
the Azorius one, yeah, I did.
Yeah.
The Azorius one is really tap down everyone else's stuff. They can't play anything, and then I'll win by milling myself. It's really a really slow, boring game. No, my Esper deck is basically gutter snipe on a blue, white, black creature. And it's not nice either. I just burn the table by playing counter spells. So I'll counter everyone else's stuff and then burn the table when I do it.
Fair.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm not gonna win any popularity tests with that deck. So
I don't know. Any control player wins any type of friend of the year awards.
Oh my gosh. This week's game, it was Moose had been, I think his turn had gone on for about 15 minutes, and I texted
Yeah.
Top and I was just like, "Are you having fun?"
So I was telling. Oh, we spoiler alert. Oh, I guess the episode airs first, then the pod after, right? So everyone knows.
Yeah, I always post the
Yeah.
gameplay first, yeah.
So I want to humble brag that being able to find my commander again. I was so
Oh.
ecstatic for that. I'm like, I knew I was
That
going to lose.
amazing.
I
That was the
absolutely knew I
win
was
right
going to
there.
lose. I'm just like, I just want this to happen. I'm like, I'm throwing him in the deck. I have 3 chances. What are the odds? Oh man, when that happened, I'm just like, perfect. You go ahead, just run me over. I don't care.
Yeah,
But-
yeah.
Yeah.
Like I was, yeah. When that happened, I was like, the game's over right there. Like,
Mhm.
you
Yeah,
win.
that's all I wanted. I
But
remember when you were like, "I want my one ring to come back out," and I was like, "He does know that you have to cast it. You can't just have it enter and get the effect where he's protected from everything."
yeah.
But it didn't matter. You got your guy back. That was the main.
So when he was on his last turn, I'm like, I knew this was going to go on for a while because how the previous turn went, and it was because of how I think playing virtual kind of adds to it because he was just doing everything himself in a way.
Mm-hmm.
But I came to my computer and I started building this dino deck, just listening to him. And then I'm finally like, man, I better go over and see what he's doing. So I go back over. He's still going. Like, I'm going to hit a timer. And I tell you,
Yeah.
I was probably at my computer. I'm going to be conservative. Anywhere between 7 to 10 minutes, I was at the computer.
Yeah, sure.
I hit
Absolutely.
the timer. We didn't end until about another 15 minutes. It was
Yeah.
pretty ridiculous.
All right.
And I'm like, please kill me. He's like, I can't. I don't have it on board yet. I got to keep going.
It was like the Brago deck all over again. Every time you'd start to play something, it's just like, and you're gone.
Mm-hmm.
But don't worry, the Nisa Planeswalker deck, that was the threat. We got to take that guy out.
No, I know. Yeah.
It's all good,
yeah.
dude. It's all good. I'm just busting your time. I was looking at the table when you were like, I have to choose. I was like, I have the most life, and this dumb piece of shit is gonna pick me, even though it's gotta be.
You
it's
should have made a
supposed to be-
case for yourself.
I'm not gonna tell
I
him how to
was. If
play.
he chose me, I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
I need to make a case for myself here. Give me a minute. I'm gonna grandstand this.
Yeah.
4 score and
Like,
7 years ago.
And to be honest, like I think if you had done that, like it would like because okay, I'll tell you what was running through my mind because ever since I first started playing, thanks to you guys, which again was awesome. I'm glad I got to start
We're
playing.
here
with
to
you guys.
Cardboard
interrupt the
crack.
minds of the youth.
You're gonna need a
It's
dick
really-
after this.
You don't need drugs, you just need cardboard.
Sniff that ink, bro.
This is my jet.
Mhm.
Yeah. Every time I had an option to who to take out, I swear every time I felt confident in the one person because I was like, yeah, they won't be able to do anything. And so I'd take out the other person and then the other person would just come back and just win like every time. And so when I was faced with this one, that's what was running through my head. I was like, okay, if I pick Moose, then Chief is gonna he's gonna come back and just kill us all. And then I was like, and if I pick Chief, then Moose is gonna come back and kill us all. Like that was what was running through my head. And so I'm like, which one?
So
So
I
yeah,
already
I think,
bounced my commander back into my hand, or onto
yeah, I
into the.
thought your commander was still on the field.
No, my commander had gotten reverted back to the command zone, so like I'd already been reset. So like
Oh,
my big play had already been
I
knocked out from
see.
underneath me. So I was kind of like, whatever. Which
Gotcha.
is partially my fault. I should have, because I had Eternal Witness in my hand. I should have played Eternal Witness, got back my my fog spell from the graveyard that I had played the turn before. I should have grabbed that and then fogged you again so that you couldn't have done any damage to me. But I was
Right.
like, no, there's no way this guy's going to get enough damage to knock me out. And guess what? You did.
Prove me wrong.
Prove me wrong. No, it's all good.
Yeah.
We
I
will.
was-
I'll tell you what.
And,
I'll
and
tell
like
what,
you said,
Cookie
like I
Monster,
just need more experience and get better at
we'll
kind of
do.
realizing
We'll
that.
plan an episode in the future all about threat assessment. I think that's a good
That would be
topic,
good. Yeah.
and we'll try to have you back when we
Okay.
do a threat assessment
Yeah.
episode.
The person that
we'll
really
learn you
needs it.
something.
Just,
Yeah.
Here's the golden rule.
We're just gonna go over all of your gameplay episodes. We're like, look at this dumb motherfucker.
Here's the rule you follow in threat assessment. When you can't decide, go with who you have a grudge against. It works every time.
Okay. Well, then you know what? You should have told me that right then, Top, because then I would have gone for Moose. I would have been like, I have a grudge
did
against
knock-
this guy.
I was
knocked
being
all
Because
three of
facetious.
us.
he walked down my soul ring for so many turns.
That's true.
So, JLK, Josh Lee Kwai of the Command Zone, he has
Yes.
a very good, I would say, philosophy on how he responds. If someone
Okay.
targets him, destroys something, he makes it a point to do something to them. So that way,
okay.
moving forward,
That's a precedence.
if Chief's like, I need to destroy that, but I know he's going to swing it right back in my face. Like that alone,
Right.
like, is worth a counter spell, or how
Yeah.
your soul ring, you never tapped it. You might as well not have been on the field. You know,
That's what I was
Right.
saying.
you should have
yeah.
played
Yeah.
into that because you would have gotten it back. You know what I mean? You should have played
True,
into it.
yeah.
That's just my thought.
You just would have gave him the mana for a turn.
For a
Mhm.
turn, yeah. Because I feel like that's what you definitely do, Top, because there have been so many times where like you're open for a hit or some sort of spell, but that's always I'm like, dude, I know that if I do that, he's gonna tap right back.
Was
Oh,
it walk
Top's a big
softly,
teddy
carry a big
bear.
stick? Walk softly and
Just
carry a
smack
big
the
stick.
shit.
The old Teddy Roosevelt theory. You know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about?
I'll never forget. So going back to our original topic, army stories. When I was at basic training, this dude and I, we were bunkmates, and we were talking shit about each other. But I can't remember who it was. It was probably me. Crossed the line and said something that was no longer cool, and he just reached up and slapped the shit out of me right there in formation. And I didn't look, I didn't hesitate. I just retaliated and did the exact same back to him. And we both went back to attention like it was no big deal, but we had these big ass red hand marks on our faces. And the drill sergeant walked up and goes, "Are we good here?" It's like, "Got it out of my system, drill sergeant." And he's like, "Okay."
My man. You know, I can respect that. I can
Hey.
respect that.
You know, I might have been wrong. You shouldn't have hit me. I'm gonna hit you back, and we're gonna call it good. We're
Mhm.
square. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh,
That
man.
didn't so my basic training story, I really don't have any too crazy ones, a couple funny ones, but the one that always sticks out the most in my mind. So my platoon had CQ duty, right? That's what they call it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Fire guard, CQ. Yeah.
So when you do that, you have to have your platoon's guide on downstairs, right? Whatever platoon is doing CQ has their guide on downstairs. Well, our CQ folks left it unguarded. Another platoon came and stole it. So the next morning we show up, we don't have a guide on. We're just getting our fucking, getting our asses kicked, right? And then finally our drill sergeant's like, "Hey, okay, that's enough. All right, whoever did the thing, bring it over here before I whoop your ass too." They lost it.
Oh
Couldn't
no.
find it. So then their drill sergeant then proceeds to whoop their ass, And then our drill sergeant proceeds to whoop their ass too. The guy who ended up stealing it the next morning comes down with this giant black eye. And
Still on a doorknob.
you say that. They asked him what happened. This is secondhand information. They asked him what happened. He said he fell into the door.
Yeah.
They end up finding who did it, and I've never seen someone kicked out of the military so fast. You always see those guys who like quit and they just hang around doing CQ throughout the day, and they're still there after you graduate. Top tip for anyone who's not in, and you're looking to
Thinking
go,
about it.
just muscle through it, man, because if you say you quit, you're gonna be hanging around probably for a rotation or two, because Angry Cops is a YouTuber, funny guy.
Yep.
He's a drill sergeant. He always says it's like, you will quit on yourself before we quit on you. We will bring you back through another cycle and another cycle. So just,
we had a guy, he got caught. It was the last FTX. He got caught selling. He would raid all the MREs in the boxes, and he'd get all the snacky doos, the M&Ms, the Skittles, the whatever, right?
the pokey
And he would
bait.
sell them. Yeah, he would sell them to the rest of the soldiers. Oh, you want the M&Ms? You got it. $20.
He's just entrepreneuring, man.
Hey, man, it's illegal, apparently. According,
Oh, for real? Oh,
according to-
reselling
according to the
MREs. It
drill
does
sergeant.
say for no reselling on the box. It does say that.
Well, it's I can't remember what they quoted, but basically taking advantage of other soldiers financially. So they told him they were going to day one restart him.
Oh my
And he's
God.
like, and we were right at the end. And he's just like, all right, well, let's go back. And he's like, no, you're going to do this FTX, and then I'm going to day one restart you. This dude, so they tell us to dig our foxholes. This dude was like 6'3". He dug a hole straight down and just stood in his hole. He was literally covered. I don't know how he dug his hole that deep, but he just like leaned up against the hole, and he was just like, you could hear him all night long, just like, Greatest
That's the
choices.
sound of
Don't
defeat.
do illegal stuff. Yeah, for sure.
There's an AIT stories for me. So, if my memory serves, the three of us were actually in a AIT at the same time, but we were just in different classes.
No, I was nowhere near top.
You weren't? Oh, okay.
Mm-mm.
So it was just
Top
me. It was just me
graduated
and top.
in
Early
It was just me
20
and top then.
early 20
Yeah.
teens.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
graduated 2015.
Okay. So it was just me and top then. We were at the schoolhouse at the same time, but
For
he
real?
was a yeah. Mm-hmm.
Brother, why don't I
Yeah.
remember this?
Because
You don't remember shit.
This is true. This is very
because
true.
I got there in like 2012, I think.
Okay, that's when I graduated.
Um.
hmm
Okay, so yeah, you were so yeah, I was there like 2011, 2012, something like that. So you were above me, but the colonel that was over there at Fort Sam, he was super into the MMA, like the
Combatives.
combatives. Thank you.
Mhm.
And so there was a tournament that was going on, and you were in the tournament, and it was the craziest. I like it stuck with me it still sticks with me because it was insane. You cross grabbed the dude, like as soon as the fight said go, there was like maybe like 5 or 10 seconds of like you guys like kind of batting each other's arms back and forth,
Mhm.
and then you shoot
Context.
in
This was level 1
Okay.
combatives, no striking.
Yes.
It was like submissive
Yeah.
grappling
on your
only.
knees.
Mhm.
Yeah, you guys
Mhm.
like starting on your knees and everything.
Mhm.
So you like shoot in, cross grab this dude, and then just drop and gator roll, and his leg twitched no more than 3 times, and then he stopped moving.
Oh,
And
okay.
that
That was my very first match, I let go. The ref didn't
Yeah.
fucking stop. I felt the guy go limp, and I'm like, I killed him.
yeah.
I straight up killed him.
Yeah.
I literally
we-
felt some dude's life
Bob's a
leave his
killer.
body.
Yeah, it was so good. Like I said, I was in the stands, and so like his leg twitched like I said, no more than 3 times, and then that was it. And I was like, dude, that is insane. I was like, that was crazy.
Did you not join us in our combatives group? It was like an alternate PT program. Me and a couple
I
other
did.
guys were
I
putting it on.
did. No, yeah, I did. I was part of it, and I was going to be in the tournament, but during one of the practices, I hurt myself so bad that they put me on profile.
Oh, for real? Damn.
Yeah, I know. I was pissed. I was
I'm
super.
the guy
I was
you
looking
almost
forward to
killed,
it.
and I'm back for my revenge.
I think he was a whiskey, so it's kind of
Oh, well, yeah, they had long and since done away with that. That was
By the
like
time
one
you
of the
got
things
there.
that when I was there, they'd always be like, back in my day, we used to do combatives instead of PT. And I'm like, cool, bring it back. Like, well, we can't because of blah, 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 blah. I'm like, all right, well, then stop fucking talking about
Top
it. You know?
about killed someone.
Yeah.
There was a few people that really got fucked up. And
Yeah.
it was a mixture of poor officiating, people just not knowing what to look for when someone passes the fuck out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Mhm.
Because really, it was always people getting choked out versus like arm locks and kimuras and arm bars. You really didn't see much of that.
Right.
It was always like chokes and people just fucking just dying. They're on the mat in front of everyone. It was like, to be honest, for a risk assessment, I'm honestly surprised they allowed us to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Good times. Well, that's fun. I didn't know you two were both in around the same time.
Neither did I.
Yeah, that was my first attempt at
I was
Toxrill.
counter.
I was
Yeah.
a little specialist top out there. I was a little specialist at the time.
Specialist top.
I was.
Were you?
I was private first class Cookie Monster.
I was gonna say, Cookie Monster. Were you alpha from the start, or did you request?
I initially, yeah, that was my
Okay.
contract, my first contract signing. Yeah.
Cool. For context, I tried to be a cool guy and go EOD, and I failed out because I'm a fucking idiot. So
I thought it was because you're colorblind.
No. Did I ever tell you that story? Did I
don't
tell you
think
that
you did.
story?
I don't
Oh,
think you
okay.
did.
This is a true story. So if you ever want to go EOD, you do have to have color for obvious reasons, right? You got to be able to cut the right color cord. So the lady at MEPS thought I was colorblind because she told me I couldn't wear my glasses when I did the colorblind test, and I'm like, no, I just can't fucking see without my glasses. I can't see any of these numbers. She goes, well, that just means you're colorblind. I'm like, no, I can see colors just fine. Anyway, big surprise. Turned out she didn't know what she was fucking talking about. You're supposed to wear your glasses when you do the colorblind test. Put my glasses on, passed flying colors. No, I thought you were getting my goat over that. I am still upset with that MEPS lady who just stepped in for the vision tests when she didn't know she was fucking talking about.
No, I was just going with the whole dog theme that we have going on. So
oh, yeah, for sure. There's a whole cadence over my dog is EOD.
Oh, really?
It's a thing. No. EOD is no joke. They didn't tell me any of this when I signed up for it. There's an 80% washout rate, which is not to justify me failing out of the course, but it is just so going from that to the biomed school, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, there's a 17% washout rate," and I was like, "Okay." That's cool.
You're like, cool story,
over
bro.
2/3 of my class was getting wiped out every test, so you know what I mean. I'm just happy to be here.
Yeah. So I'll let everyone know if they're interested why I had to go through twice. It's not because of my intelligence, even though some days I wonder. It was because I was young and dumb, and I just wasn't really applying myself a whole lot, and I had some personal issues with my then wife. And then and so they sent me to a 74 Delta school. Got through that because it was only like I think it's like 6 weeks or something like that. And
That's chemical, right?
Yeah. Yeah, Seaburn.
You killed a goat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell me about that. I want to know that story.
I killed a goat. What?
That's part of the. That's what. That's the myth anyway. All the 74 deltas had to be in
Oh.
there when the goat died.
No, well, I mean, maybe that's the advanced course. They didn't do that for us.
Ah.
I wasn't in the secret club for that one. No, no, we didn't even go through the gas chambers like another time
What?
when I was. Yeah, I was shocked. I was like, I thought this was like the whole point is so like we learn how to do this stuff, but
Okay. I don't.
yeah.
If you hadn't heard this myth, and Top can either confirm or deny that this is the myth that goes around, is that 74 deltas, the final exam, whatever, is that they fucking neuro poison a goat and it dies, and you're supposed to like
EpiPen it or some shit.
assess. You're supposed to assess what like see how it's dying basically, so that you can
Oh,
understand like when you see a person go through that shit, like them going limp and how they
oh.
seize up and shit.
I will
And
say,
I always
okay,
thought, I was like, that would have to be an expensive final whatever
yeah.
to neuro dart poison a goat. Have you heard that story, Top?
The only
Am I
thing
making
I've
shit up? Is
heard
that just
of
me?
close to that is like your SF medics. Their final exam
Okay.
is they shoot a goat, and you are to
Oh,
keep it alive for an X amount of time. Rather not, or it may be a pig. They shoot an animal. Whether or not that's
you gotta
true,
keep it
I
alive
don't
as long as you
know.
can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the only one I've ever
I,
heard.
that actually does remind me. One of our final tests was we actually went through different areas with live agents. That's that was one of the things. Yeah.
Were there goats there?
No,
What is up with you and goats? What do you have against goats? Jesus, were
Fucking
there
kill all
goats
the
there?
goats.
goats there.
I
No,
cannot be.
there was not
Please
any.
comment in the chat if you're military. Let me know if you've heard this myth. I swear I've heard this my entire military career.
I
Every
think this is a
74
fever
Delta
dream.
and or no, and whatever the chemical officer equivalent of a 74 Delta is. I've heard this story so many times.
Hmm. Okay.
I thought it was bullshit, but they were all like, "No, it's true."
Yeah, they're probably
Alright.
busting your balls. There's no way.
Cookie Monster
Yeah.
is blowing this case wide open.
But like I said, I just wasn't in the secret club to be able to do that.
Oh
Maybe so. I
man.
don't know.
Yeah, you did. Guys, best part's not really any guys. He's gonna tell everyone about the goats.
Yeah. But so finish my long story. I buckled
Sorry. Yeah.
down. No, no, no. You're good. That was a good distraction. I love it. But I buckled down, got to be able to go back through, and then pass the course a lot. Like I went through it like easily the second time because I was like, yeah, I know there's like I'm smart. I can do this.
How long were you 74 Delta before you switched over?
I was that way for a couple of years because I didn't go back. So I graduated. I got through the Seaburn around I think it was like 2012, and then it was probably about 8 years. I
Oh
wasn't able
wow.
to go back because there was a number of issues like being able to actually send me back for like finance and and
Sure.
then also some I had like during that time like fluctuating weight, so I was flagged on and off for height and weight
I find that
and
super
stuff like
hard to
that.
believe. If you've met Cookie
But
Monster, he's shredded like lettuce.
so uh, but no,
When
yeah, but
people
yeah,
walk in a room, I threat assess, and Cookie Monster is one of the guys that I don't want to fuck with if I don't have to.
it's because of that
Personal.
goat I killed.
That's right. I could tell. He's like, that motherfucker's killed a goat. Best believe. Well,
Right.
cool.
All right, Chief. We're at
And
a quarter after an hour.
Oh yeah.
Any final thoughts? On the episode?
final thoughts for a
Mhm.
final flash.
Yep.
I don't have anything just crazy outstanding. Obviously this will come out a week from now, but everyone stay safe with all the winter weather, all that fun stuff. Hopefully you've weathered the storm. Yeah. But
Don't do drugs. Drugs are
don't do
bad.
drugs, don't do jet
Yeah, don't do
or a
jet.
dick.
Yeah.
I guess don't take a dick doll either because
You
it
get
looks
those
just like
mixed
jet.
up. It's like mixing up your
Yeah,
drugs.
that's for sure. That's what I learned this episode for sure. And 74 Deltas may or may not have killed a goat. Call in next week Let us know. I joked about it earlier. We are at 23 subscribers. If you're not subscribing on YouTube or Spotify or whatever, please, it doesn't cost you a gosh darn thing. We'd really appreciate it. And all that other stuff. And yeah, Cookie Monster, thanks for being on.
Thanks for letting me come back again.
Hey, absolutely.
Stay tuned. We are going to come up with a contest. This is going to be a thing. I like
I
it.
forgot to, I think I told you off the pod, but on the pod, ever since we brought up that we need to do a championship WWE belt, my Facebook ads have been nonstop.
It's listening
Magic
to
the
you.
Gathering championship belts. And it's just like, I guess there's a market for this. Yeah, I don't know. We'll do something. I want to do, I don't know if you remember OG Yu-Gi-Oh gloves with the stars.
I just remember the thing, like, it was like almost like a blade as long as your forearm, and like you would. That's the only thing I remember
the
about
fan
Yu-Gi-Oh.
thing.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
No, the original Yu-Gi-Oh character, and I think it was because of the story arc, but he had these gloves, fingerless gloves, and around his wrist there was like you had to collect all these stars for winning different games or whatever.
Okay.
I don't remember. But anyway, I was like, that is a ridiculous. And you know, one of our things is, I don't know. I was spitballing that too. I'm all for the championship belt. I was trying to go for something smaller that could be shipped around the states, but you know.
You could like maybe try to find a trophy, a small little trophy of some sort. And
No,
do that.
it's gonna be like 6 foot tall. It's gonna go in a crate. They'll say fragile on it.
We should do Vault Boy bobbleheads.
Oh,
Okay.
There you go.
Something in that vein. We'll continue to spitball.
Yeah.
This is the first we've talked about it.
Post your ideas in the comments below.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, but you know, if I'll do a poll for thank you Cookie Monster for the suggestion. I'll do a poll for which ad needs a revival.
Yes.
Top and I might tag team one to bring it when we revive it. I don't, depending on what comes back. We might tag team it, and then I think that's.
And then I'll be back for your threat assessment.
Yes.
Course.
Yes. We'll plan a threat assessment episode in the future. Not too distant future.
If you know a player has crib swap in his deck, always go for him. He's
yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
Public enemy number one.
That motherfucker's ass is cracked.
For sure.
Oh,
If you
man.
know, you know.
You know.
And a new one you learn too is if that motherfucker has a Toxrill in his deck, you take him.
Oh, I already knew that.
That's the first time I've ever seen or heard of that card, and
Really? Okay.
I have PTSD now.
When
I
they
should
announced
go get my
it,
DA rating.
when they announced it, I was just like, "That's a bad card. That's gonna do nasty things." One of those ones that I refuse to play. But you don't, so good for you.
Well, at least I will say at least it's not my commander, so it's
That's
stuck in the
true.
99 down there.
That's true.
Just how many abilities
All
are
right,
we going to
man.
give? The abilities are going to wrap around to the back of creatures by the end of this year.
Well,
Mark
you've
my
seen
words.
the. I can't remember. His name's Lucas. He does shorts, like YouTube shorts.
Okay.
He always wears the big flat top hat. But anyway, his prediction for Magic in 10 years is they're all just gonna have QR codes on it that'll read you the card when you scan it on your phone, because there'll be too many words for the card.
Unreal. Okay. Well, I don't have anything more, so I'll roll the outro music. And yeah. We all tapped out, right, Chief? We were tapped out. We tapped out our manas. Our manas are tapped out. All right, tapped out. We're
The
top
manas,
decking.
the rock, it's all tapped out. I have no cards in hand.
No cards in hand. We're top decking. All right, y'all take care.
One life left.
Bye.
Ink stained fingers, silent tread. Blue and black fills you with dread. Every card you thought you knew vanishes in shades of blue. Dimmer's gonna steal your cards, leaves you hollow, left in shards. No escape, so prepare your stand. Start platinum crush. shadows laugh in hollow halls. Mysteries behind the walls. What was yours is mine to keep, while you drown in dreams so deep. Your evil twin smiles, then twists and lie. Notion thief, steal the light you hide. One by one, each card fades away, lost before the break of day. Can you feel the darkness rise, creeping through your crying eyes? Every move you think you prepare to make is just another card I take. Damage gonna steal your cards, leave you hollow, left in shards. No escape, so prepare your stand. Stop platinum crushes you under the sand. Demon's gonna steal your cards, leave you hollow, left in shards. No escape, so prepare your stand. With golden experience, your plays will never land.